い光に包まれる涙に告げるさようなら明日が迎えに来るからこれはただのお休み小さな愛に寄り添って優しい光に包まれる涙に告げるさようなら明日が迎えに来るからこれはただのお休み小さな愛に寄り添って優しい光に包まれる涙に告げるさようなら明日が迎えに来るからこれはただのお休み小さな愛に寄り添って優しい光に包まれる涙に告げるさようなら
There we go. We got it. Alright. Nope, that was the wrong one to mute. Okay, gotcha.
How does a Bahamut-style Koraidon sound to you?
A Bahamut-style Koraidon? What the fuck? Your challenge. Oh my god, that looks cool as shit.
That's so cool!
That looks cool. But let's turn that up. The only reason I had this highlighted is because of the potential of grass armor rouge. But welcome to the stream. I do apologize for being even almost 40 minutes late to this one. I blame it. Oh wait, I forgot to change the screen. All right, there we go. Haven't done this for a while, unfortunately. I was putting away Christmas. It took much longer than anticipated, and also, someone should be here soon. But I want to see what this is first, because if it's good, I want to do it very quickly. But, nope. There we go. Just very quick. No big deal. If it's nothing, I'll just ignore it. Then we'll get started on breeding. We'll be making sags! Yes, I'm finally dipping into it. Actually, I should pull up the list that was required. Because, yes, I actually have a checklist here for a small something. Alright, I got it. We should have one of them already, but hey, don't hurt, right? Small checklist. And what's the daily? Yes, we are making... Oh, As a matter of fact, what is Basque Legion according to this? No, I said Basque Legion. Fuck. I need to pull up another link real quick. What was... It's not Baxcalibur. I'm forgetting the evolution of Bisharp, damn it. I'm forgetting his name. Was he Terra Grass? King Gambit, that's his name. King Gambit. Gambit. That one's water. I'm looking at a top percentage list here to kind of have an idea how they should be built. I only see one so far. Wow, I only see one a King Gambit here. Right, gotcha. Alright, so not much. Alright, so I'm not gonna worry about it then. Yes. Yes, hey, hello. I know I'm late to my own stream.
You do be late to your own stream.
Yeah. To be fair, some other people are worse. But
No, yeah,
whatever.
you're right. Fucking Point Crow.
Oh. Oh, really? He's late? Jesus Christ. Oh, wait, I still have a
Point Crow
Cinderace here. I
He
didn't.
always lies about why he's late too.
Oh my god. I still have a Cinderace here. I haven't updated the notes yet. But I'll probably
You-
update.
So you're PC mons?
Yes, I am making eggs. I need to figure out the recipe for egg power.
Egg Power 2, you can use banana, butter, and peanut butter.
Do I even have that?
You can buy them in the Mesa Goza.
Mesa Goza? Alright. I just want to see if I have it.
I don't know why my clown ass is counting these fucking EVs when I should literally just, like, run back in, run back out, wait till I see a silver freaking rabbit dog.
It boosts the stream the algorithm if I'm late. What? As in like me just like keeping the music going for a while, or me like actually saying I'm going to be here then not being here type ordeal.
I think if you have the stream up, because like some streamers have scheduled streams, so the stream will go up even if they're not like there.
Oh.
So if you
Got
have
you.
a scheduled stream and you're not there yet, I think is what they're referring to. But like I'm not sure. I wouldn't know anything about the algorithm. I'm not a content creator.
Yeah. Yeah, no, like, honestly, besides daily uploads, I know nothing of the algorithm. I know nothing of it. Alright, not bananas. Where would those be at?
Probably in the shirt cans, I think. I
Uh,
see 0
Probably.
silver. That's a whole lot of run back. Silver.
Alright, so I mainly just need bananas. I do have a peanut butter and I do have butter, right? It was butter? Sure, what's here?
It took me, I think, like nearly half an hour, maybe 40 minutes of just spoof resetting the spawns to finally get this EV outbreak.
Ah. You're going for a shiny, I assume?
Yeah, I'm going for the little silver doggo.
Gotcha.
Me and Lily, we started doing a Heart Gold Soul Silver Soul Link randomizer.
Ooh.
And for each death that is on the hands of the other, we owe a shiny Pokemon to the other one.
Oh no.
I'm 6 deep right now, Michael.
6 deep? Oh no. That's not right.
But on the bright side, she also killed 6 Pokemon.
Oh god.
Yeah, I think one of them was like Garchomp, if I remember correctly.
There
She
it
like she kept Garchomp in on a water type Pokemon that knew Ice Fang.
Ah.
Didn't
Oh,
expect
there's
the Ice
banana.
Fang. So yeah, Gabite just kind of folded about.
There you go. Alright, then now we just need a place to do this. I think I'll do it like in this big area. It's very flat. Or I can do it in Los Platos.
Generally, an area that's just a straight shoot of land is really nice because you could just run back and forth and hatch the eggs.
Yeah, I'll do the West Gate. Funny, a Pokemon tech I learned. Apparently it Colossus' ability Mega Launcher boosts heal pulse. Yeah, because it's a pulse move.
Wait, what are we talking about?
Clauser's ability, Mega Launcher, it boosts heal pulse.
Does it even get access to heal pulse?
Yes, it does actually. That I do remember. All right, then. Now let's get started. So,
Oh, it was devastating to find out that disable doesn't work on raid mons, but in hindsight, yeah, I guess that makes sense.
yeah, that would, to be fair. All right, Indeedee, I'm not gonna worry about because Trickham's a bitch.
What
Garchomp's a big one.
reading for?
Right now, I'm gonna start with a simple Garchomp because actually most of these that my friend already has. Already has an Indeedee. We got that yesterday. Has an Armarouge. We got that yesterday. Sylveon. Oh, we've had a Sylveon. Hydreigon is coming in this weekend, so I can get the Hydreigon for him then.
Mm.
And
So
beyond
you're
that,
breeding-
it's only a Drifblim he needs.
So you're just breeding for IVs, right?
Yeah, pretty much. Actually, this was the Indeedee we actually got yesterday. Being at least it's decent speed. It's not max speed. It's decent. I really wish the no good on defense was speed instead. And this was an Armarouge we got as well. It's weak armor, so it will need something else. You need it in the party now. I can also breed a Dragonite if I want to.
It has weak armor. I'd give it the ability patch
Yeah.
just so it doesn't have that, because weak armor is okay in certain scenarios, but like flash fire is just another immunity, you know.
It would be, especially with Terra Grass, so that would be amazing. But he's actually not worn, but he's actually running weak armor.
Mm.
I have no idea how well that's going to work for him, but hey, I guess we're going to find out.
I know. I don't know if you were around when I was like theory crafting support Ceruledge.
I think I might have been.
Yeah. I think. Hold on. I was running Clear Smog on him, but I can like swap between Clear Smog and Will-O-Wisp. I don't know if it was this generation or a generation prior, but Will-O-Wisp, I think accuracy-wise, got buffed.
Will-O-Wisp accuracy?
The accuracy on Will-O-Wisp, because I remember like Lily kept saying Will-O-Wisp was like not a good idea because it was like 50, right? But I was using.
It was never 50.
It was never 50. All right.
Never. It was always 85.
It was already okay. All right.
Yep.
So she was on some crack then. I don't know.
Yeah, because I explicitly remember Aaron Zhang back when it was Black and White or Black and White 2 VGC. He lost a world championship because Will-O-Wisp missed 3 times in a row.
Oh, that's awful. Jesus Christ.
Yes.
Yeah, so I was running Clear Smog to like, screw over Cinderace's buffs. But then I realized Will-O-Wisp is not like there's just too low of a chance that I miss that it's not impossible for me to just use that instead. Especially since it's Terra fighting, so it can't ignore the burn.
Most people do just run a Will-O-Wisp because well, it automatically halves your attack. It's 2 stages in just 1 move. It's really good.
Exactly. So what we were doing with the Cinderace raid was she would run the Slowbro, and I would run Ceruledge. Let me check what set I was using on that thing actually. Because it's like there's no point in using multiple Slowbros because one Slowbro does the job.
Right, exactly, and that's something we did as well. I made a Slowbro for my brother to use. I use an Espartha. Yes. I use an Espartha, and our other friend was actually using Screamtail.
Lumina Crash.
It was, but however, I actually wasn't using it. I was mainly doing Feather Dance, Helping Hand, and Psychic Terrain.
I had Will-O-Wisp, Reflect, Helping Hand, and Iron Defense. Iron Defense was just to make sure I didn't die.
Yeah, because for us, we were actually able a 3-man comp. We were able to beat the raid in a minute.
I don't remember how long it took us to clear the raid. I was not counting.
We want to see how fast we could do it, and it turns out we could do it in a minute.
Yeah, I've heard people just like trying to speedrun Cinderace because early shield go burr, but like
Yeah, exactly.
I think his shield was both HP percent. It was HP and time percent, but also turn count. It was like if you reached 8 or 9 turns, I believe, it'll set up the shield and bulk up.
I never made a sandwich before.
Hmm?
I never made a sandwich before.
You've never made a sandwich before.
Never made a sandwich.
This is your first sandwich.
Right.
Just hit X.
Okay. So I want banana.
You want the banana? You want to click the plus button right after you put the banana?
Oh, okay. Then butter, then peanut butter.
Butter and peanut butter. Also, I think you can dual stream, like stream on YouTube, stream on Discord because Jesus Christ.
On Discord, I can.
Yeah, I was gonna say because stream delay is a pain, man.
There you go.
Thank you.
For
I won't be
for a second, I thought for sure you were gonna say dual streaming on YouTube and Twitch. So I was gonna say
no, you could do that, but that's like
I actually
you have
looked
to
into
have
that.
a monster PC for that.
Actually, no, there is a way to do it without like having like 2 open broadcast softwares, but it requires something you need to subscribe to in order to do it.
That sounds awful.
Yes.
Oh.
Yes, and if I don't subscribe, I could do it for free. It's gonna have a painful logo on it. Very painful.
Also, Michael, you did
Yeah?
not just fucking actually me.
Actually, I'm sorry.
No,
Yep.
What did it mean? Where are the damn silver fucking foxes, man? I keep seeing brown ones. I just want my shiny Sylveon, please.
Ah.
I've gotten quite a few shinies hunting. Double check what I got actually.
I dropped the banana.
Let's see. I label like I put markings on my shinies. That way I can like figure out where they are.
Fair enough. Oh my god, this is atrocious. Skip this, please.
So I got a shiny Fuecoco, which I'm using for raids now as a shiny Skeledirge.
Nice.
I have a shiny Iron Hands, which I was shiny hunting with friends on Area 0. I got a Outbreak Riolu, Outbreak Vaporeon. I have an Outbreak Houndstone, which, haha, funny, Sandrush. And that's about it for ones that I've caught, for myself at least. Then there's the ones that I caught for Lily, which would be Bounsweet and Mareep so far.
Alright.
And then there's some that my friends gave me. Oh, there's some that Lily gave me. There was like a Christmas gift. And then... Oh, it was just a random...
That actually reminds me, I tried to give my friend a shiny Pokemon as a gift on Christmas. For me to learn like a week before, he shiny hunted 3 of them.
Dude, that's so painful.
Yeah, no, I was like, well, I was going to give you one of these for your birthday, but you have 3 of them, so I guess I'll just off myself then.
Like,
damn.
me, I guess.
Like, damn.
Yo,
What?
that Garchomp is spinning. Also, wait, are you breeding the Talonflame as well? Because that Talonflame is
Oh,
going to fuck the bit.
you're right.
I was like, you breeding 2 mons at one? I mean, it is kind of efficient, but like,
I
don't know about all
completely
that.
forgot. I'm just used to Talonflame just being on my party. Oh my goodness.
No, you're perfectly valid. Don't worry. So yeah, no, she got me shiny Sandyghasts, and just to be cute, she named it "I Love You" and Heart,
Oh,
respectively.
oh, that's nice.
And then there was a shiny Baynet she gave me because I guess she had an extra one or something. I don't remember. Then there was the ones that I got from my friend Lauren, which is an Italian friend of mine. What did I mark them as? I didn't mark them as diamond red. Did I mark them as star red? Yeah, star reds. Okay. He gave me 4 of the 7 Scarlet paradoxes that he caught shiny.
Ah.
So I have a shiny Great Tusk, Screamtail, Brute Bonnet, and Fluttermane.
I should really do that
I-
one day.
Which, like, cool. Like, I don't personally like care too much about like hunting the paradoxes myself, just because 1, they're not VGC legal, and 2,
Not yet.
they're like really easy to shiny hunt anyway, so it's like low priority for me.
They're easy, but it's fun because of how good Area Zero is. You're sleeping on my leg. Okay. I have a
Yeah.
giant shark puppy.
Oh wait, we marked this one too. Who gave me this one? I forgot. Oh, it was a friend of mine. I think it was Mike. I forgot to mark this one. What the hell? It's I have a shiny King Gambit. He gave it to me as a
Ah.
pawn art. Yeah, he gave it to me as a pawn art. I evolved it to King Gambit, which, by the way,
Nice.
in the ass to do. But
Yeah. Yeah, he is.
did not enjoy it. What was funny was that I was told that you needed to have the leader crest be held by the Bisharp, which I found out you don't.
Yeah, exactly. I only know of the alternative method being just beat 3 Bisharps that are surrounded by Pawniards in the wild.
Yeah,
That-
it was.
That's the only one I know.
You don't need it to hold the leader's crest in order to evolve it. What you have to do is you have to beat 3 leader Bisharps. The King Gambit itself doesn't need to hold the leader crest. You just need to KO 3 Bisharps that hold the item.
Yeah, exactly. It's weird.
So I went out of my way to find 4 of these fuckers, basically, to catch one exclusively to give the leader crest to the shiny one and then release it,
Oh my god.
which I didn't need to do. But anyways,
Hello there. How's Christmas and New Year's? They were pretty good. We cleaned up like 99% of Christmas. We just have like 2 more things down here, which we'll deal with later. And that's why I'm late to stream, because of damn Christmas and delays and whatnot. But yeah, I would say it was pretty good. Matt actually got me a really good gift. Actually, he got me an art book of something I did not expect to have an art book. It was really nice.
Was it the Regalia one, or?
It was not a Regalia, actually.
Oh, what series?
It was actually a Ghibli film. It was Nausicaa of the Valley of the Wind.
Oh, that's a good one.
Yes. I did not know they had an art book.
Dude, most things have art books, honestly.
Really.
Alright, we have 0 silver EVs.
Lovely.
Goodbye. Dude, this is
You live basement. Is it down here? I just live further south. That's it.
The luckiest I've ever been with an outbreak was literally walking to the outbreak and seeing the shiny like immediately without having to KO anything.
Oh my goodness, that's great. Item.
Dude, I walked up to a Mareep and it was like, "Hi, I'm Kind Candy," and I'm like, "Oh, you are different, huh?" Yeah, that was probably my luckiest outbreak. Then I think I've only ever gotten like what, 2 full out shinies since getting
Ah,
the farm. Oh, that's right. I had a shiny bronze on. Where is that? Is it not in my box anymore? Or did I just forget to label them? Bronze on. Bronze on.
long zone.
Or did I give it to Lily? I probably gave it to Lily. I wouldn't be surprised knowing my simp ass. No, yeah, she's trying to go for a shiny living dex, and I'm like, you want me to help you?
Oh. Oh yeah, no, I'm gonna do that eventually. But I need to work on the decks in here first. Oh, that was quick. That was very quick. Jesus.
Have you not completed the
Nope.
Pokedex?
Nope, I have not.
I have a living dex, like a complete living dex.
Oh damn.
If you need anything, I could just like touch trade it to you real quick. Well, I say real quick, but like, you get my point.
Yeah, I do.
It's never quick. This game has the incredibly long shiny. I mean, not shiny. Wait, why is the shiny Bronzong in my spares box? What the fuck? I have a box of spare Pokemon that I just like don't need or can trade away with like with 0 issues whatsoever. But like for whatever reason, I have my shiny Bronzong here. What the fuck? You're supposed to be in the decks.
Imagine someone trying to make a Mark Dex. Oh dear God.
What decks?
Mark Dex.
What's an Arc dex?
Where we'll try to get all the marks.
Oh, a market. Oh god, that sounds awful.
I'm going bright side. Bright side, you'll be doing it for an incredibly long time, but they also add new marks all the time as well. Well, not all the time. I think this gen had what, a few more marks added?
I found out that apparently one of the marks, the chosen one, you can get if you catch Pokemon on your birthday.
Yeah.
Because you can set your birthday in game on in a Pokemon Center. You just go up to Nurse Joy and it'll be like the last option on the dialogue box. You just set your birthday. It's weird, but it's funny to
I'm a
like.
dumbass. Holy shit,
Do
I'm a
mark-
dumbass.
Do marks like confer? Like, can you like get a marked Pokemon and breed them, and then their like offspring all have the same mark?
I don't know if marks pass down.
Makes sense.
And my birthday is late March, so whatever I didn't get on Christmas, I don't gotta wait long to get on my birthday. They did add a few new marks, but not all of them are active right now. So yeah, like regardless, that list is only going to expand. That mark dex is only going to expand.
So, like, are we talking about catching a mon, like one mon per mark, or are we just talking like catching every mon in the dex, like all 400 Pokemon, and each one of them you have all the marks for? Because if you're doing like the latter of that, that's gonna take you forever, and I think it's like virtually impossible too. Because like, isn't the mark that like 7-star raids? I think that's exclusive to 7 stars. No.
Pretty sure. Alright, so I'll keep that one. I'll get rid of that one.
Let me see. 7-star raids. Solar Power Zard and Libero Cinderace. Check summary. The mightiest.
Minus of marks. That please. No.
So yeah, whenever you would send out one of these Pokemon. Oh wait, what the fuck? I didn't realize I had a mark on my Gallade. A mark
Really?
for a friendly Pokemon. Gallade, the reliable partner.
Ah.
Wait, so when I send out Gallade against a Pokemon, does it say Gallade, the reliable partner? Hold on. Gallade, fight this Eevee real quick.
You do need to make sure the mark is active as
Oh.
well. You need actually select the mark.
Yeah. It doesn't show against wild Pokemon. I think it has to be like an actual like encounter, like not encounter, battle.
Ah, okay. Cinderace raid in a nutshell was having it Moxie. Cinderace in a nutshell was stored power.
Cinderace in a nutshell was stored power, Armor Rouge, or Slowbro.
Yeah, exactly.
Slowbro more consistent because Armor Rouge is just slightly more frail.
Yeah. Yeah, Slowbro was just a little bit more consistent because he could live. But so a question
Also
now:
had
which one do you
access
think was
to-
easier, Cinderace or Charizard?
Cinderace is easier to set up for, but Charizard was just a lot more consistent, I felt. Because if you're soloing Charizard, you just belly drum into Play Rough. It wasn't that hard.
Yeah,
But
exactly.
if you're soloing like Cinderace, you have to really hope that your AI teammates weren't absolute dog, because otherwise you're fucked.
Yeah.
Like, I was soloing Cinderace quite often. Like, I think I don't know how many Terra Shards I have. Hold on. I think I have like over 300. I did not need that many. Yeah, 379 Cinderace fighting shards. But
379. Nice.
yeah, I do not need that many. That's like what? That's like 7 Pokemon I can turn into Terra fighting, which, dear God, no one needs that many.
Yeah, exactly. You just don't need that many. You just don't.
I really hope the next 7-star is like a fairy, just for like, just so we can like please stop bringing fairies to fucking raids.
Yeah, exactly.
I mean, I remember like theory crafting when Cinderace was announced. A lot of people were just like, "So Azumarill."
Yeah, exactly. And it's like, well,
thank God it wasn't just Azumarill like central with Cinderace, but at the same time, like, Jesus Christ. Can we please like not get a dark raid, because that's just asking to bring fairy again.
yeah, exactly. Just different, please. Just different.
A fairy raid would be interesting just for the fact that we would have to build like steel, or like mons that have access to steel,
Steel or poison, yeah.
or
It would.
or
To be fair, with
what was the other
steel, it would probably be Tinkaton and Berserker.
Tinkaton is interesting to me because I don't know if Tinkaton has good enough setup to be reliable, but Gigaton Hammer is funny.
It's very good. G Slowbro.
Tinkaton also just doesn't have a lot of base attack, which is weird. But then again, I think they learned from Zacian. So
They did.
like, how many steel fairies do we have? We had Mega Mawile, we had Klefki, which
Zacian.
Klefki's a setup one, so thank God.
Yeah, and Zacian. So actually the fourth.
This would be the 4th mon, yes.
That's
Yeah,
ridiculous.
we still haven't gotten a fairy fighting. Fairy flying. We do have fairy fighting. That's Valiant, right?
Yeah.
I meant
Yeah, it is.
Fairy Fire.
Fairy Fire, ooh. It
I
would be
don't know how
cool
good
and
that is
fun.
defensively. I think they're immune. Not immune. They're what? Resistant to Fairy? Because Fire?
Yes. I was focusing on a Diglett in the background.
Let me see. Fire type. It is. Oh, that's not what I meant to look. They're weak
One is rough
to
skin.
water, ground, rock. They resist steel, fairy, bug, ice, grass, and fire. So adding the fairy type would make you weak to poison. You would be neutral to steel, so at least it removes one of fairy's weaknesses. You'd keep the resistance to bug, ice, grass, and fire. And you would be resistant to fairy as well as a fairy, but I don't
Alright.
need that.
Uh,
Fairy resists no, is immune to dragon.
Yeah, just outright immune.
I think it resists both fighting and dark as well, right?
It should, yes.
Double check that just to be sure I'm not speaking up. Yes.
Would be cool and funny to see Pokedex entries come to life by seeing these specific Pokemon mentioned interacting how it says that they do in the decks, like Duraludon and Tyranitar, Tinkaton, and Corviknight. What did Duraludon and Tyranitar do?
Duraludon and Tyranitar are like Godzilla and Mechagodzilla.
Oh.
Then they decided to make Iron Thorns, which is like okay, Pokemon. whatever you want. Sure.
Oh, Grand Blue Reset happened. Oh, I need to do that. Fuck.
It's so funny seeing like the size variants of Pokemon in Scarlet Violet.
It
'Cause
is.
you just see like miniature ass Eevees, and then you'll see like one that's like 2 times the size of the other one, and you're like, wow, you're a big boy, huh?
Yeah, exactly. But I will say, I might have to say, I like Legends Arceus a little better because of Alpha Pokemon.
Alpha Pokemon are cool.
Alpha Pokemon are just the best.
I wonder though, because size variation is a thing in this game. Do you think once we're able to like transfer Mons from Legends Arceus over, because you know we do have data for them, do you think that they'll like allow Alpha Mons to keep their size?
I don't think they'll stay Alpha. I think they'll just default to whatever the max height and weight are, according to Scarlet and Violet.
It would be interesting if they at least gave those like a mark to like, you know.
That I would like. That I would like.
I know if you kept
kind of like what the X Titan Pokemon were. That would be cool.
Yeah. Like Titan Pokemon, they keep their mark as a Titan Pokemon.
Oh no, actually, Alpha Pokemon are max size currently with a mark.
Oh.
Yeah, very cool actually. Very cool.
And before it's just former Titan.
Former Titan Hisuian Zoroark.
Jesus. No. Oh wait, that's a good question. Oh wait, yeah, no, I remember what I was gonna say. Do you know of like some of the changes they did to certain Mons from Legends Arceus to Scarlet Violet?
You mean the patch notes?
Not patch notes. Like, oh wow, the Titan mark is really cool, actually.
Yes.
But yeah, no, certain Pokemon that had like best example I can give you, Hisuian Samurott. Hisuian Samurott.
Oh yeah, sharpness, right?
No, not sharpness. Sharpness still exists. I'm talking more about Hisuian Samurott and its signature move, Ceaseless Blade, I believe was what it was called.
Yeah, yeah, that sounds right.
Its signature move applied a signature debuff as well, which basically was like bleed,
Yeah.
and it, I believe, ticked for dark damage, if I'm not mistaken. But Ceaseless Blade had its own like poison, basically, but they can't do that in Scarlet and Violet because it's not a mechanic within the mainline games. So what they did was they changed it so that it's a normal stab dark type move that Hisuian Samurott gets, but instead of making the bleed effect, it sets up spikes as well.
I think I do remember that actually, and it being like, okay.
It's so weird. Like, I get where they're going with that, but like, what?
Yeah, no, like this is just something I've learned to accept with Pokemon. We get their intention half the time. Their execution only works 25% of the time.
25. I think that's being generous.
Yeah, exactly. It might be generous. And so either way, that other half where we don't understand, it's most of the time a dumb as shit thing they're doing. So yeah, like that's about my relationship with them. It's just, what are you doing? Why are you doing it? Stop doing that.
So yeah, fairy resists, or no, fairy resists dark, immune to dragon, and resists fighting. It doesn't mention the resistance to bug, which apparently fairies have a resistance to bug, which
Ah.
okay, weird, I guess. Just to fact check that, I'm going to check another pure fairy type. Yeah, Flabebe. Yeah, no, apparently they're resistant to bug types. That's
Cool, I guess.
interesting. So I guess a fire fairy type would be quad resist bug, but like, who cares?
Yeah, exactly. It's like, eh.
What bug type is going to threaten you, anyways? So yeah, you'd be
Slitherwigs.
neutral to steel. You'd be resistant to fairy, weak to rock, quad resist bug. You'd be weak to poison, resist fighting, resist ice and grass, resist fire, weak to water, and that's about it. So you'd only be weak to rock, ground, poison, and water, which is a lot.
Yeah, and also a couple people are using actually Terra Poison.
Terra poison. Terra poison would be interesting.
Yeah. Yeah, actually I've actually seen Hydreigans use Terra Poison, so I'm gonna go for a Terra Poison one. As well as Steel and
Really?
Fire.
Is it for the defensive typing of poison, or is it like offensively?
It's actually offensive because you can super effectively hit
Yeah.
the Terra Grass Pokemon, as well as still hit Fairy super effective.
Yeah, that would do it.
Yeah. U-turn can hurt a lot. U-turn can hurt, I would say. Leech Life would hurt too.
I mean, I think grass already kind of hurt. I mean, not grass, bug. Didn't bug already hurt Hydreigon? I don't think dragon resists.
Bug did, yeah.
Yeah, so I don't think it really changes much in terms of bug being strong against Hydreigon. It's just, why are you sending out a bug type?
Yeah.
Like, I can't think of a single bug type mon outside of like what, Scizor, that was competitively viable. And even Scizor was like arguable.
Scizor was more niche because of a technician a bullet punch.
Technician Bullet Punch Terra Steel sounds fucking awful.
Oh yeah. Joshua, thanks for the I almost said follow. Subscription, very appreciated. Hello, how's your day going? It's going pretty well. Got delayed, but hey, we're here now and we are making eggs. We're having eggs.
So-
we're having eggs for dinner, boys.
What was it? Bullet Punch was how much PP?
It was like what? I want to say 40. I know that's not right. I think it was 20 BP, 40 base power.
40 P, BP.
It was okay.
So,
How that know?
40 PP is boosted by Technician. Technician boosts by what? 30?
I think it brings it up to 60. I think.
Technician ability powers up weak moves so the Pokemon can deal more damage with them. That was a weird way to change the description in Gen 9. From Generation 5 and beyond, Technician.
Oh sweet. I'm actually gonna use this one. These can all go.
What's that Technician? Interesting. Technician no longer takes into account base power modifiers, but does consider variable base power, such as rollout, ice ball, gust, acrobatics, which must be 60 or less to be boosted by Technician. Interesting. So Technician, the actual effect itself hasn't changed, but what it does affect has been like altered at some point. But in any case, Technician boosts it doesn't alter the actual power of the move. It doesn't change it from like 40 to 60. It boosts it by 50%. Which, I mean, in the case of Bullet Punch, yeah, it's literally just boosting it to 60.
Yeah.
So Technician boosts Bullet Punch from a 40 power move to a 60 power move. Then with the addition of Terra, which boosts by literally 2 if you're the same type, you would get it from 60 to 120 base power, if I'm doing that math right.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, no, that's gross. And it's priority, so it's like, oh god, what are you doing? Can you imagine, like, Terra fighting Gallade with sharpness?
I think I've seen that actually.
Terra fighting Gallade with sharpness and Sacred Sword just sounds awful.
When like honestly, you could do Terra Fighting, you could do Terra Psychic, you could do Terra Grass, Terra Dark. You could do any of the Terras that boost the base power of just one of your sharpness powered moves.
Yeah, which there's a lot you can get. There's what? Water, there's Bug, Dark, Grass, Psychic. I think he even has like a poison one, right?
Probably.
I don't remember. I just know that Gallade has access to way too many sharpness boosted moves.
Yeah, exactly. Glade really can be just a Swiss Army knife, literally.
Yeah. I remember like talking about this with Lily, and she was like, I want to see you try that just so it fails. And I'm like, I don't know. It sounds funny to me.
Give me a minute, actually. I might be able to pull something up. Because well, a decently recent there's a $1,000 VGC tournament that happened, and I literally have access to all the teams that partook in it. There's actually a Glade that got 6th place.
Using sharpness or justified?
Sharpness.
Because I think justified sharpness. Wow.
It was sharpness. It was Sacred Sword, Psycho Cut, Will-O-Wisp, and Trick Room.
Will-O-Wisp. Trick Room?
Yeah,
Really?
Trick Room.
With Gallade?
Yep. You can definitely run Trick Room on him.
Yeah, no, 80 base speed, huh?
Exactly, not terribly fast, but also it's not one of your standard trick room mons as well.
Yeah,
Oh
so we
no,
wouldn't
and
really,
another one got eighth actually. He was
we wouldn't really.
running Terra Fighting, Sacred Sword, Psycho Cut, Will-O-Wisp, Trick Room. Same set.
I'm glad to know that I wasn't the only one who saw sharpness in Sacred Sword and thought this is funny.
No, honestly, just based off of those two and how high they were, I would assume they're all Terra Fighting and they're just a Terra Fighting nuke. Psycho Cut is really just there for its own stab. Will-O-Wisp for additional coverage, and Trick Room, that way you run slower mods and they get benefited.
Will-O-Wisp, I think, it's less there for coverage and more so to kind of mitigate its like low defense stat, because its defense is absolutely puny compared to its special defense. It has 115 base special defense, only 65 on defense.
Exactly.
So
What's
Will-O-Wisping
people?
is definitely a good option if you're trying to, like, I don't know, not get folded.
Yeah, exactly.
Fucking Sylveon comes onto the field. It can't do too much, thankfully, because special defense. But like, you get hit by like an Azumarill with play rough, you're going to fold like a paper book.
Mm-hmm. I have an idea for a new kind of Pokemon tournament with a twist. Would you be willing to hear me out? Sure. Shoot. I think why not?
Sounds interesting.
I've been in a few wacky tournaments before. Oh yeah. Speaking of that, there's actually one tournament I did a while ago. We had to run like a standard VC team, but in the mods we brought to the battle, we had to use Squirtle, Pikachu, Charmander, or Bulbasaur.
That reminds me, because well, Josh was typing in chat. There was a tournament, or not a tournament. There was a form of what's the word I'm looking for? Christ, I don't remember. There was a format. There was a competitive format where instead of training for God, what the fuck was that? Oh no, it wasn't training. The format basically went where you had a set amount of money, quote unquote, and each Pokemon available, there would be like a roster of like 50 Mons or so, and then there'd be like it'd be a tournament style fight where there's like, I think 15 people bracket or something. Oh, Silver Fox!
Nice.
Oh my god!
Everyone builds a team of Pokemon with the most nonsense moveset, stature distribution, and held item combination that runs counter to the respective Pokemon's natural strength. So pretty much instead of a special attacker, you build it a physical attacker.
I think it would be funny if you made a normally offensive Mon into a support Mon. Basically what I did with my Ceruledge.
To that I say, run a mixed. You lose nothing. Run Iron Valiant. You lose nothing.
Yeah. I feel
Run Mega Salamence. You lose nothing.
Yeah, I feel like what they're thinking about is like using a Mon for something they're not traditionally known to be used for. So like, yeah, like running a support fucking Hydreigon or something, you know? Is that where you're going with idea wise, or are we like thinking something?
Or Heal Pulse Clauncher.
Yeah, like a Heal Pulse Clauncher or something. Using Murkrow for DPS instead of support.
That will be insane, by the way. I'm gonna be making Murkrows. Wait.
Shiny Eevee, let's go! Just fucking 9 more to go. Oh Christ! I
Go.
hate being a sim sometimes, but you know, it's worth it. Anyways,
Yeah. Am
yeah.
I am
So
I am I out of sandwich buff?
you can check if you go out of the
A picnic?
yeah, exit the picnic and then open yeah, you're out of your buff. Uh, have you been checking the picnic basket like every
Yeah.
like
Yeah, it was.
10 minutes or so?
Yeah, it was.
Oh, okay. Because the eggs max out at 10 if I'm not mistaken, right?
Yeah. Yeah, I've only been getting like 3 to 4. All right, so let's make.
Those do be brown foxes. Oh yeah, me and me and Lily are fucking awful to each other.
So.
She's making me catch a shiny Sylveon. I'm making her catch a shiny Umbreon.
Oh dear God.
Yeah, she went when we decided the whole like shiny per death thing. She was like, "I'm gonna make you grind all my favorite Pokemon," and I'm like, "I'm gonna make you grind any Pokemon I use for raids." So she's catching a shiny Charcadet because I like my Ceruledge. Ceruledge funny. Anyways, that's one silver dog out of the 9 needed for living decks. Cause dear mother of God.
Yeah.
Yep, 9. I'm only catching 9 because
Pain.
Lily's gonna end up giving me one herself so that she can.
Oh, there we go.
What's the word?
How do these segs come along?
Slow.
Slow.
Literally,
So he's a grower, not a shower.
yeah.
Jesus
I
Christ.
gotta tell you something right fucking now.
What?
I pulled from Michael.
Yeah.
I got the summon. I got Michael. I got Ray. And I got the fire dragon.
Wellness?
Yeah.
You
All I need is Percival.
and you're sparking him?
I'm 10 summons away.
Wow. Okay.
If I pull a second Michael along the way, I will lose my mind.
Oh my God. I did not summon yet. I did not summon yet.
I know you did. I wanted to wait for you, but then I know it's like, fine, I'm just gonna do it.
Oh my God.
I'm 10 multis away.
Jesus
All this was
Christ.
in the first 20. I haven't even touched my crystals yet. I just used all my tickets.
Really?
Yeah.
Damn.
You're talking about Grand Blue?
Yep. We're talking about Grand Blue.
I had the feeling. I heard Archangel names and I was like, yeah, this has to be Grand Blue Fantasy.
I am losing my mind.
Yep. Yep. Yep.
I might have to rework my whole fire.
I'm building up a fire. Whatever. I'll just let them take their time. I made a shiny Shuppet with max HP, moveset Rest, Metronome, Facade, and Scary Face, Chesterberry, and its Insomnia. The VGC in me is cringing. I'm not gonna lie. The VGC in me is cringing.
That's a fucking sentence.
Because it's like, you are literally not gonna use 3 of its components! It's like, ugh. I call this a factory recall Snorlax. Oh my God.
Oh God,
That
I'm
would-
literally going to be.
That would definitely be interesting for a one-off, but that's about it, I would say. That'd be fun for, like, one time. Or was like, huh, that was interesting, that's a change of pace, but that's it.
I apologize to anyone who starts hearing my rat like fucking start barking at me.
Your rat barking, okay.
Oh yeah, then my dog. I call her a rat because I mean.
My foot's in goo right now. My foot's in some goo. And let me wipe that off and step right back in it.
I was so determined to get this EV outbreak. I saw so many like Smoliv. I saw a Gumi outbreak once, and I was like, I could, but I'd be wasting my normal encounter sandwich if I do this.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Like, just kept spoofing the date. Which, by the way, found out a lot more consistent to just push the time back 1 minute for spoofing.
Even for raids?
Raids, outbreaks.
Really?
Yeah, weirdly enough, pushing the time back by 1 minute resets the map.
Damn. That's very interesting.
I don't know why it works, but it works. And I've been doing that. It's so much simpler than just moving the date back, or rather forward 1 day.
Ah. Shiny Shuppet is almost the same shade of green as Snorlax. Ah, I got you. That makes sense then.
Also, what do you do if you get a shiny, like, Gibble while doing this?
I keep it. That's what happens. I keep it.
Are you gonna, like,
No?
train it for GC, or are you gonna just, like, ignore?
I could. It would depend what it has, and well, to be fair, this game is very easy to build them on, so I can easily do it. Like, very easily do it.
Yeah. Are you going for any negative IVs, Garchomp, or?
Besides the special attack, not really, no. Eventually I'll worry about zero speed. Because I don't have a zero speed Ditto. It's just gonna be a much longer process. Because I mean, like, technically right now, I'm running with 4 IV Gibble, so like, if I wanted this to be lickety split quick, I can just stop right now, just get a bunch of 4 IVs that have rough skin, and be like, all right, then you guys can mint and ball cap all by yourself. It's at least only it's at least only 1 ball cap. I can easily do that.
Very easily.
And also, like, you can infinitely farm money, so like, you can buy as much of anything as you could ever want. Nothing matters anymore. You can buy bottle caps.
You know, something we could try one day. Obviously, I would have to, like, not stream snipe for us to do this, but I was like talking to Lily about this. We could do a VGC legal battle
Uh-oh.
where all the bots you use are just surprise traded.
Oh. Oh, it's like we surprise trade 6 Pokemon and we have to build those 6 Pokemon for VGC.
I say 15 so that you can avoid the chance of getting dupes.
Okay. Okay, fair enough.
That, you know, the potential restricted mons, or not restricted, they would be banned right now, right?
Some would, obviously. Oh, wait. The game uses the internal clock to determine the in-game time cycle, which is why it works. Very convenient to change the clock by 30 minutes to change the time. Yeah. I think Smogon already does a tournament like that. Well, Smogon is trash, so we ignore them.
Damn.
I've had this opinion on Smogon. This is nothing new to me. Smogon is shit. They've banned probably like 20 Pokemon already and are looking into Terra. It's like, you guys are no fun. You guys are not fun.
Wait, who's no fun?
Wait.
Smogon.
Oh.
What do you mean they're looking into Terra?
Yeah, they're like anti-fun.
They're looking to ban Terra types.
Yeah, just anti-fun.
All together, or like certain Terra types?
I'll forever trash.
No Terra, outright. Banning the entire mechanic.
I will trash on
What's
smoking
the
people
point?
any day of the fucking
Exactly! What's the point of that? Exactly!
At that point, just play black and white.
Exactly! Smoking did this with Dynamax, too.
Smogon banned Dynamax?
Yeah, they did, because guess what? Dynamax is not made for singles! They don't care about your singles bullshit. They care about the stuff that makes them money. VGC.
I wouldn't say that makes them money. Well, actually, no, it does, because they've been raising the price for like 4 years now without increasing the price pool at all.
Exactly.
So,
Wait, what do you mean they're increasing the price? The price to join a
raised the
VGC
price for the
tournament?
past 4+
Yes,
years.
yes. Yes, they've been raising the price to compete in a VGC tournament for the past 4 years, and they did nothing with the prize pool. You still get, like, a Switch and a scholarship, but that's it.
Wait, you
I-
got
I
a Switch
think
and a
it's lower
Scarlet?
than
I'm sorry,
that.
what? I need you to run that by me one more time. What did you say?
What, Matt?
I think the price has been going up since Gen 5.
Since Gen 5, damn.
I think.
So-
I have to double check that, but that's what I heard.
So,
Also,
like-
I got a second Michael weapon, Spark Percival.
Get the fuck out of here, Matt.
No, I win.
Get the fuck out of here. I need that! Alright, so, Pokemon,
You get a Switch.
you
for
can
winning
win a
VGC
Switch.
tournament.
I think it's more for, like, Worlds and... I think it's more for, like, Worlds and stuff.
It is.
It
Okay.
it is okay. Which is like already like at the top 1% of anybody to even have a chance at that, and a scholarship to as of which most people don't really go to college.
Yeah. Also,
For.
Okay,
so that comment about the
What is the
about the
scholarship
Unite
for, and
prize
what
pool.
even is the,
I think
like...
they did that just to please China to some degree, because they're now actually allowing Unite to be played in China or something like that. Something about Tencent porting games into China and Unite being one of them.
Ah, okay.
So Unite's not going anywhere because now we have the Chinese pool. Because now we have Chinese players.
Sweet.
I don't know if that's specifically to appeal to them or not, but it was probably to compete with other MOBAs at the same time. Fuck TCP at the end of the day. Convinced they don't know what they're doing.
As much as I have a general...
I might have still
As much as I have a general distaste for League of Legends, imagine trying to compete in the same market as League.
The only reason it even does decently well is because it's Pokemon. It's Pokemon and it's a person's first MOBA. That's what it is.
Yeah, I feel like as soon as someone grows out of like Unite, they probably either stop playing MOBAs altogether, move on to mainline Pokemon, or God forbid, move on to League of Legends.
Very well could be a curse right there. Very well could be.
Yeah. So some would say either way.
Yeah. Yeah, but like just Unite, it's just a dummy down. So like either you move on to like a more complex MOBA, then just become a Unite god, or you just stay there. Which I just stopped entirely because game's done a few stuff where it's like, no, thank you. Went full greed route.
They do be like that sometimes.
Yeah, Pokemon Unite Worlds was fun to watch because it felt like SNEs were having fun, which is very confusing. I actually watched Unite Worlds while I was in Idaho, and yeah, like we were just like watching it on the hotel TV, and it was honestly really fun to watch. It was, and we're like, oh great, everyone's gonna come back into a night, being like, oh hey, I can probably do that, and it's like,
No, you can't.
yeah, exactly. It's a MOBA. You gotta no life it. Whoops. But yeah.
My brother, I pray for him, but like my brother's like really into League of Legends.
Put him down. Put him down. Put him out of his misery. He's already at a low point. Can't go much lower than there.
No, he started playing Genshin recently as well.
Does he hate himself? two
Speaking
no's.
of which-
That's two
speaking
no's.
of which- Speaking of which, Michael, is Matt still around?
No, he left.
Did you guys get Raiden Shogun?
We summoned. We did not.
My brother won his 50-50 on Raiden.
He won his 50-50.
Huh?
God damn it. I wonder if Pokemon Go will return to Worlds. I don't know what the deal about that was. I actually don't know.
Wait, hold on. I need you to run that by me one more time. Did I just hear competitive Pokemon Go?
Yes.
That's a thing.
That is absolutely a thing because there were like several different leagues that you can do in Pokemon Go, like Great, Ultra, and Master and whatnot, and you can actually build Pokemon to compete in those leagues.
Dude, I don't want to sound like ignorant in any way when I say this, but isn't like Pokemon battles and
You tap. You just fucking tap.
I was gonna say, like, isn't Pokemon battling in Pokemon Go literally just glorified cookie clicker?
Yes. While swiping according to patterns for their more powerful moves. That's it. How's breeding been? Almost done with a hidden ability Gabite. Or Gibble, whatever. Almost
So
done.
you're saying-
I'm at 5 of these.
So what you're saying is we now live in a world where competitive cookie clicker with a mini game of Fruit Ninja exists.
Yes.
I hate it here.
And you can could go to Worlds for that.
What? We live in a timeline, man.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, exactly. Ingo, it's a glorified cookie clicker with swiping for specials. Yeah. Yoshi egg. Ironically, an egg is hatching. Hello.
Yo, Gibble.
Evil. I should be close to be getting the designated 5 IV Gibbles. But I need better Dittos. I would love a physical attacker Ditto. Would love that. Because right now, I only have a special. And this is painful because of it.
Dude, all my Dittos, they keep getting negative. Not negative. They keep getting 0 IV in defense. So I'm like, I need either a 6 IV Ditto or a non-existent speed Ditto.
I would love a 0 speed Ditto. A 0 speed Ditto will be fucking phenomenal. What am I trying to make? Riolu? Alright. Nice, nice.
I actually didn't know this up until recently. But
They're all
apparently,
Sandvale!
damn.
God damn you! They're all trash anyway.
Bye bye, Gibble.
Yeah.
You know what you could do is you could save before breeding your Pokemon. And then any eggs you hatch, if they're not what you need it to be, you could just reset the game.
That maybe, but once you would have to do that once when you get the designated IVs you want on that said Gibble.
Yeah, because you would save before breeding. Then once you've reached the cycle where you hatch all the Pokemon, if you don't get a single favorable Mon within that batch, you could just reset. Because if you reset the game, you're also saving yourself the ingredients and money you use to buy those ingredients. And the eggs are not predetermined
Until they're laid.
they exist.
Yeah,
yes.
okay.
That way you can avoid the hassle of having to release like 500 Pokemon.
Yeah, exactly. Are 6 IV videos even real? I keep looking for them and it feels like they're a myth. Technically, in 6 raids, they're a 1 out of 32 chance.
What are we talking about?
6 IV Dittos.
6 IV Dittos. Dude, I have seen I don't even know how many times I've seen 6-star Ditto, but like I've not seen a 6 IV Ditto yet.
Yeah. I actually got lucky, and I got a 5 nearly 6 IV Eevee from the Eevee event. So it's
Damn.
definitely possible. You just need to get lucky. Like, very lucky.
Yeah, 6 IV is just definitely like a luck thing, but
Yeah, it is. Why we're about a breeding of for ability when ability patch? Because I need multiples of these Gibbles.
how
That's
many
why.
of the VGC Gibbles are you breeding?
I definitely need at least 2 because my brother and Colby wants to use a Garchomp. So definitely at least 2, and I might get like 1 or 2 more just to sit on, and also that way I always have one if I ever need to make more. This is roughly my cycle, actually, for every single Pokemon. This is roughly my cycle.
This reminds me of what I heard Alpharad talking about recently. Shiny hunting or like competitive breeding in Pokemon is probably the best stream you can do just because it boosts viewer engagement. Because you're not necessarily focused on what you're doing in game because it's, you know,
Yeah, exactly.
one motor skill that you're using. And then the rest of your brain could just be used to like communicate with like the audience or whoever's like in VC with you and whatnot. It also makes the process just so much less like grating on the mind.
Yeah, exactly. Versus before, you actually had to like decently pay attention because like you were running around still. You were running around getting the eggs, running around hatching the eggs. Versus this, you have downtime like right now getting the eggs. So like, yeah, I can very easily just reach out and whatnot. Speaking of, I actually missed a message.
And this is why
I think this type of tournament would work best as a fundraiser for charity. Oh yeah, absolutely.
100%.
Stuff like that. That'd be great for like a charity. You have a 0-speed Ditto if you want it. Oh. Okay, what would you want in return?
Yo, Galix, if you have another one, I will gladly
You have
like, shiny hunt them for
you have piqued my interest to an absurd degree.
You have piqued my interest.
I do my breeding
You know,
in the star bases because 0 Pokemon and flat spaces for picnics. Ooh. Colby, why can't you speak in chat, goddammit? I can't speak in chat, but 0 attack speed is preferable, but not needed. I'll live with a few IV points, so don't kill yourself for 0 IV stuff from me. Trust me,
What?
I would like 100 ability patches. I have 12.
Wait, they want how many?
They want 100 ability patches.
Actually wild for that. Wait, where did they message you that? On Discord?
My IRL messaged me on Twitter, but Galix did it in chat.
Oh. Jesus Christ.
You'll give it for free, bro. That would be absolutely amazing. That's all I'm going to say. But thankfully I don't need it now. I did actually ask someone beforehand. What were the main 0-speed mons, and it's mostly Amoonguss, Hariyama, Torkoal, and Oranguru. Those are the only 4 really. Everything else could work with max speed. So like it's not needed right now, but however, once when we also get like a DLC or even like expansions to the not decks, to the format, then it would want to be needed. But yeah, for right now, it's fine, but I will definitely take you up on the offer. You'll still give it for free? That'll be great.
Wow, I never thought of making yearly folders for art either. Wow.
Yeah. Yeah, I did want to do something similar to like videos and whatnot to as where I want to make a best of video because I didn't do it this year. I want to do it for 2023.
That reminds me. Barring like streams like this, like whenever you're doing a stream, have you ever thought of like maybe sitting down and like editing the vlog the VODs to like use as content for your YouTube?
Technically I've done that before. It's fine, but with how my layout was, I didn't like it. So like for this, for example, I could do that, and that's something I actually considered for some emergency videos where it's like, hey, I'm not doing anything for like this month really, so I can just take a stream and make that a stream series, I should say, and just make that a series of videos. So like, for example, I could do that for Sonic Frontiers, and I could do that for like God of War Ragnarok very easily, and just make that 2 or 3 complete videos.
Yeah, I was definitely thinking like, you know, content like that, like let's plays of a certain variety.
Yeah, kind of, but like the let's play genre, it's kind of went away to as of where it's mostly down to like a few videos under that certain topic, not like a full playlist.
Yeah, I definitely used the wrong word there. I mean, like,
yeah.
when you're doing a stream, it's more of like a let's play kind of thing.
Yeah,
But
exactly.
like when you do the edited content, it's more of like it's more of like a la Alpharad type thing, you know?
Hey, Corey, what's up, Corey? Oh shit, that's another VGC IRL right there.
Yo.
By the way, Corey, you name it, I'll breed it. I'm finally getting started. You name it. Because right now I have a list from Colby and I have a list from Matthew. Feel free. But yes, I'm doing great. Hey there, Popsicle. How's it going? Going good. Going good. I should be done with the Gibbles right now. I should be done. One more. I played SV for 100 days. Here's what happened instead of Let's Play Which Sucks. You know what? I actually considered doing I played Scarlet for 100 hours, and here's what I think of it. I consider doing that.
Dude, how many hours do I have logged in Scarlet Violet now that I think about it?
I've sailed past 100. That's all I'm gonna say. I've sailed past 100. All right, so bottom to your Sandville.
34 hours right now.
Still no luck. Hatching Shine Charmander. Ooh, keep on going. Keep on going.
Dude,
right.
Shiny. I gotta say this because like a lot of people didn't really notice it apparently. Charizard did get a model update in this game, and my God, do I like the way Charizard looks a lot better this generation than it did like literally the generation before.
Yeah, exactly. People didn't notice that?
No, a lot of people didn't notice the model change.
Really? Like, it was obvious, the model change. It was obvious.
Dude,
he's on the ground.
Well, I mean, aside from the fact that it was like standing, like,
he's on the ground now.
Does it like fly 24/7? No.
Exactly.
The face has much more definition in it, and I really like how it looks. It reminds me a lot more of like Leon's Charizard from the anime.
Yes. He's more intense, not as cartoony.
Yeah, exactly. Like I think you can look at it right now if you go to your Charizard in the box. Do you organize your boxes at all, by the way?
A little bit.
I also have a 7-star trophy. I have a 7-star trophy box.
Okay, why not?
Yeah. Look at that face. He's so like, it's the definition in the cheeks and like the brows of the eyes. It's so good. I love how that looks. You can pull this up in chat if you want. Here's Charizard's model from generations 6 through 8. For 3 generations straight, this is the same Charizard model we had.
Actually, let me pull this up real quick. So I'm going to switch this real quick to a display. So, so you're getting a full screen, and right there, right here. Can I zoom that in? Nope, I can't.
That's one way to do it. It's definitely one way to do it. Yeah,
like
look. You could probably shrink the display. But yeah, no, it's drastically
it's
different.
mostly versus like here, it looks. It looks more like the line work was supposed to tell you what it was supposed to be. Versus here, it's actually done type thing.
Dude, the wings itself as well. Like the wings have a lot more like skeletal definition as opposed to like the previous model.
Yeah, exactly.
Also, funny thing that Lily kept like pointing out whenever we were doing Cinderace raids, its silhouette is very weird. I don't know why. It doesn't look like Cinderace.
I never got a good look at it. It's probably because it doesn't have a hand on the hip.
Not that. That's the model. I'm talking about like the actual like the little icon that it has.
Oh, that. Oh. It looks longer. It looks a little longer than it should be.
I made the joke that it looks like a FNAF robot. This is the big ass feet and the big head, but like because of the way the ears were like made in its like icon, doesn't make it look like ears, but more like hair protrusions.
Ah, okay. Yeah,
Doobie
I'll still read this one.
First. What do we got? We got a 5 IV Gibble. Whoa.
Yep. Right now, I'm rocking with 2 others down here as well. I might breed up. One more to see how that goes. I might breed up one more 1-2 where it only needs 1 bottle cap.
Gotcha. Something I did notice, by the way.
What's up?
Well, I mean, not notice, but something that like was brought to my attention that I didn't even know was a thing that worked. Power items. They don't only work for EV training. They also work for IV, like passing down IVs to
Yeah, they do.
breeded mons.
Mm-hmm.
So like, say you wanted a 0 speed fucking Hariyama, but you didn't have a 0 speed Ditto, you could like breed Makahitas until you got a 0 speed one, and then you would just give it the power bracer, I believe was what it was, and it would guarantee that the IV from that parent would always be passed down.
Good to know. Because well, I actually have a 0 speed Lechonk here.
Yeah.
Believe it or not, this was the first Pokemon I caught. This is the tutorial capture.
Bro.
Yeah, exactly.
Speedmon that would actually like to be 0 speed.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, that's why I asked, and well, I have an answer of 4, and 2 of which I know I need to do because it's Torkoal and Armor. No, not Armor. It's Torkoal. It's Mungus and Torkoal. Those 2 I know are used pleasantly. Does guarantee 5, but it's still a roll. All right, it guarantees 5 from each out of the 12, so you could still have a chance for it to not be guaranteed to pass down.
Yeah. Whereas like giving a power bracer or anything of the like of that series of items would guarantee the IV from that specific parent. So like if you're wanting to guarantee a 0 IV, you would do that.
Yeah, exactly, and that will help a lot, especially with how abundant mints are. That will help drastically. So wait, then actually, well, Nah,
Michael, do you
I'll keep that jolly.
have any life orbs?
Wait.
I found out there's a free life orb on the map.
Wait a minute.
Apparently, you can find a life orb in Casaroya Lake. I was running around doing raids. and
Oh,
then I
that one.
found-
Oh yeah. Though. I'm pretty sure I did get that one already. I'm pretty sure I did.
Dude, I found it and I was like, what in the hell? I spent how much money on these life orbs? You're
I
gonna
mean, like,
tell
well,
me?
once again, you can use farm money. It don't matter. It don't matter.
I'm like, god damn it, it felt like a slap in the face. I was like, what is this bullshit? Is that... Oh no, it's an ugly buff. I saw something like clearish in color and I was like, yo, is that a silver Eevee I see? But no, it was just the Iggly buff that somehow spawned. God damn it.
Oh, well, I actually gotta catch up on chat a little bit. I find it's the weirdest feeling of seeing Pokemon that weren't in the previous games as Sword and Shield. It made me miss Pokemon like Gulpin and Hoppip more. Yeah, exactly. Like, I know that a lot of people were like all up in arms about the National Dex no longer being a thing. I personally am happy about that.
I don't like the new Mewtwo model. Wait, does Mewtwo have a new model in
Supposedly,
Scarlet?
supposedly he does, but that's something I haven't seen yet. Actually,
Well,
not really.
I haven't seen it either. Didn't the bunny raids end? Yeah, Cinderace did end, I believe, at 7 p.m. Eastern yesterday.
Yes, it did, but it will come back not this weekend. It will come back next weekend.
Yeah.
So yes, you will have a second chance to acquire Cinderace, but Charizard will not be here, like, at all.
Yeah, the Zard will not come back.
Yep.
Which, by the way, I didn't realize this until like I really thought about it. Happy New Year! This is 2023, the year of the rabbit, and then I realized maybe that's why we have Cinderace as a raid right now.
Yeah, exactly. It does make sense, but I just find it funny too, as of where they dropped 2 fire starters in a row.
Yeah, one of them had a fucking Terra fighting.
Yeah, exactly.
Well, the irony of that like hurt my soul. I was like, they couldn't release another firefighting type starter, so they gave us a Terra fighting raid instead.
I mean, I thought the model change from Emerald to Scarlet Violet was pretty missable. Damn you, Nick. Damn you.
What happened?
Nick made a joke about like Emerald to Scarlet and Violet. That was a pretty missable change. Like, they're pretty similar. Am I going for Shiny Gibble or just 6 IV? I'm going for competitively viable Gibble right now, and I'm not using a 6 IV Ditto. I do not own a 6 IV Ditto. I don't even have a physical base Ditto. I have a special base Ditto. So yeah, I'm in turmoil. I'm in absolute turmoil. If you hear any local defense, let me know. Oh, no, not defense. I guess.
Solo Ditto raids can be
I hate how
easy.
it gives you a 250-mile radius. I haven't heard of any. Colby might know more. He might know more, but I guess at most keep an eye on the Discord. I guess I'm not sure though, really.
What would well, I'm forgetting words. Jesus Christ. How does false swipe work in solo Ditto raids? I'm confused.
Nick, that is your ball court. You have a 6 IV Ditto caught today if I want it. What would you want in return? I must always mention that. What would you want in return? Scizor Technician, False Swipe, Swords Dance, that crit move. What that crit move?
What that move, though?
What that move? That's possibly like 10 moves.
Yeah, actually. I think they might be talking about X-Scissor. Wait, is X-Scissor boosted? Boosted crit?
Really nothing. I don't need it. Oh, well then, in that case, I'll definitely take it off of your hands. I will gobble up a 6 IV Ditto any day of the week. False swipe makes it so Ditto can't kill regardless. But funny enough, you can kill him with false swipe, which is weird. What?
I mean, with that logic, couldn't you just, you know, with the logic that you're going with Technician Scissor, couldn't you just like not have other moves? You could just have false swipe.
You could then, yes, but Swords Dance is just to speed it up, I guess.
I suppose, yeah. Gonna post my Ditto killer in Pokemon General.
Embor next. I'm waiting for Embor to be next. I'm waiting for Embor to be saying like, oh look, another fire starter. I know someone wanted Typhlosion.
I think Embor, what was it? Embor and Superior are the only starters not to have made an appearance in any of the modern Pokemon Switch games.
So yeah, like honestly, make of those guys next. For me though, like I'm a Zoroark fanboy, so give me Hisuian Zoroark, please. I would love that as a raid. That would be cool. Focus energy. Gotcha. Raises crit chance. Got you.
Yeah.
Mewtwo does have a new mount. It's a noticeable difference, like Charizard. Ah, gotcha.
Yeah, I did see that. I want to see Mewtwo if that's the case. Which, by the way, the fact that they gave it a very significant model difference makes me wonder whether we're going to be waiting for Bank for that to be seen, or if we're going to have at some point a Mewtwo 7-star raid. Which, oh god, that sounds awful.
Please give us legendary raids, please. I would love that. I would love that. That would be so much fun to do. So much fun. If they give us Ghost Typhlosion, that would be awesome. Ghost Typhlosion would be really cool, but at the same time, we would also expect a Hisuian Typhlosion raid to happen too. So, I don't know how that works, but Zoroark, he's already in the game, so like, imagine a Dark Terror raid Hisuian Zoroark. That would be cool.
I'm pretty sure the game data for all the Hisuian mons is available.
They are, yes.
Because I remember seeing somebody did like a randomizer mod in Scarlet and Violet, and they did come across Hisuian Lilligant and Hisuian Samurott.
Ah.
Which makes me wonder, how do we get access to the Hisuian evolutions post Legends Arceus? Like, do we just like hope that there's a split evolution path kind of thing going on, or 'cause there's no specifics into it.
I gotcha.
Like, it's just a level up evolution.
I don't know how it worked because like when it comes to like Wooper, for example, I don't think you can evolve a Wooper and have it be a Quagsire. I don't think so.
Well, see, that's the thing, is that if you get a Wooper, not Paldean Wooper, like if you get Wooper, it'll evolve into Quagsire. But if you have a Pooper at all times, it will evolve into Clodsire.
Yeah, exactly. So like that's weird. I don't think a few of them evolve currently, like Ursaluna and Cleavor. Aren't those item related too?
Yeah, no, those are item related. You need the Black Augerite to evolve
Yeah, that's right.
Scyther into Cleavor, and then you need a Peat Block, I think it was, to evolve Ursaring into Ursaluna. So I think those are easily, like, they can transfer without like any problems whatsoever. It's just the evolutions that are purely level up based, where it's like, I don't know how they're going to go about that.
You'll see, maybe might even do something where you can put a certain Pokemon through a time portal and get the Paradox version of that.
I don't know about that, considering what canonically
what we know
Paradox Mons are, but
yeah, maybe like is an option, possibly. Will it happen? Probably not. Unless if a DLC story makes it possible.
That reminds me, DLC story. I've been hearing a lot of copium. We're going to Kalos, but at the same time, it's not impossible.
I've also heard
So-
a lot of Kalos, and it's like, well, who knows? Just who knows?
I understand where they're coming from with the whole line of thinking, like we're going to Kalos, because in the northeast part of the map, it's this giant section of blocked out map, right?
Yeah, exactly.
And if you think about like where Spain and Portugal are geographically, like in the real world, they are like they share a border with France.
Yeah, exactly.
So
We're going back to Galar to bring the Blaze back. No, we go back to Galar. We have Team Star recruit Team Skull. Then we go to Kalos and we bully the French.
it would be funny if, like, in the DLC, we get some sort of story where, like, they mention that Galarian, the Galarian legendary birds actually originate from Paldea, which would be cool if they did that because, you know, their names. But at the same time, I don't think they would, just based off the fact that that's just an English only thing. The Japanese names are just what? Thunders or some shit. It was something stupid.
Yeah.
The Japanese names are not the best.
Sword and Shiver and need another beating. I want to push him off a cliff.
I highly doubt Ursaluna will evolve because it's also time based. It's not time based. It's time based, but it's also dependent on the actual phase of the moon, which is like why?
I'm gonna go time-based stuff. Like Scarlet actually has that. You can get a Dusk main.
A what?
You can get a I said Dusk main. You can get a Dusk Lycanroc.
Oh, that's what you mean. Yeah, no. Yeah, that is a thing. Time-based evolutions are zero issue. It's the part where it's like you need a particular phase of the fucking moon that, like, I think what they would do is they would just like remove that whole like requirement of a moon phase to evolve Ursaluna if they did want to like retroactively make it available, because they did some like things like they changed Samurot's signature move to set up spikes instead of having a signature debuff, which cool, I guess. I mean, at that point you could have just made it poison or something. I don't fucking know.
Exactly.
Which that would be interesting.
Okay.
Can you imagine like
Okay,
guaranteed
hear me out.
poison move?
Hear me out here. 1,000 steps at night.
Stop.
1,000 steps at night.
Nah, at that point, I'm standing on top of a fucking Pokemon Center and watching that Ursaring just run around like a fucking mad lad.
Yeah, that'd be funny.
Because it's like, nah, fuck that. That's awful. Because if they did do something like that, though, Michael, it would be like it would have zero reason not to already be available within the game, you know?
Yeah. Yeah.
Whereas like introducing items that would help these evolutions occur would make sense.
That's up tonight with the big Pokemon is suffering. Yeah, exactly. Like I still hate that.
Time-based evolutions are always going to be a thing in Pokemon, which
Sucks.
God, why?
Yeah, exactly.
And it's exclusively for the fact that these time-based evolutions have been a thing since Gen 2 with Johto. Like Umbreon and Espeon being required like morning or nighttime evolutions with friend-based mechanics.
Yeah, like
And
it's been around.
and Pokemon aren't necessarily unfamiliar with altering evolutions to fit future games, because we don't have Pokemonomy anymore, but we can still get access to Sylveon by friendship as opposed to whatever the other one was, affection. I think. I don't remember.
Yeah, with that Ami, I think it was called, or something.
Pokemon. Because Mon Ami is like friend in French, so
Oh, you know that makes sense now.
you never knew that.
Never knew that.
Yeah. Well,
To be fair, I never used that feature, so I didn't care about it. I literally
I
just
only
used
used
it to get the Sylveon.
I also used it to get Sylveon. I remember my Sylveon was male, so I named him Mr. Bose or something like that.
Mr. Bose.
I picked up a lot.
Mr. Bose.
Mr. Bose. He had a lot of bows.
Wait, ooh, what if we get Hop and Sonya in the DLC?
We would have to go to Galar, I think.
We would.
I don't know.
We would, and honestly, I wouldn't complain with. Honestly, with like any of the theories of going from Kalos to Galar, it's like, I don't care. I'll take anything as long as it's crafted good. I'll take anything.
Galar and Kalos, geographically speaking, would be extremely close to Aldea, because I'm pretty sure if you just go like a little bit north, you would hit Great Britain from Spain.
Yeah. Now, though, I have a question now. Would it connect with like Galar itself, or would it be like the Crown Tundra it connects to?
Galar is confirmed to be like an island, kind of like how Alola is, because it's based off of Britain.
Okay.
And Great Britain is an island.
Okay.
Unless it's mainland, just separated by a giant water mass. But aside from that, I'm fairly certain Britain is considered, or the UK, sorry. Pretty sure the United Kingdom is considered.
I don't know, really. I just know America, and I know America does everything dumb, so.
Speaking of America, Unova, right? It was always weird to me that Unova was supposed to be like New York City, but then I was looking at New York City and I was like, wait, if Unova's supposed to be New York City, isn't all of Western Unova Jersey?
Actually, no. There is a western part of New York.
Yeah, but it's small sliver of that land is New York, where the rest of it is New Jersey. If you look at a map of the US and you zoomed in towards New York City, to match the way it looks in Unova, that almost the entire western side of Unova would be New Jersey.
Yeah. And also, in Black and White 2, of where there's that very, very small island you start on in Black and White 2.
You start in an island of Black and White 2?
Yes.
You're talking about Eastern Unova, Southeastern Unova. That's where you start. And
yes. You have your starter town. You have the first gym, then you have the second gym.
I forget what the name of the town was. It was a Cumula or something.
Something.
Also, weird thing. How did we go from naming our towns from colors to what was it? I think Gen 1 and Gen 2, the trend was colors.
Yeah,
I think Gen 3
was.
colors, right?
I don't remember Gen 3 all that well to really comment on that. But I will say that little island, the reason why, especially Black and White 2 holds such a special place in my heart is because that's where I was born. I was born on that island. That island exists.
Interesting.
Yes, Long Island, New York. Born and raised.
Is it Long Island?
Yep, Long Island.
That's my fault. You absolutely fucking
Six-star Garcher finally caught. Hey, way to go. I also see a bunch of AZ talk.
So you're a certified New Yorker, is what you're saying?
I'm a certified New Yorker. Absolutely.
Oh yeah, I didn't think of it as an island because it's like you barely see the entirety of New York, but
Yeah. It absolutely it is an island. In order to even get to the city, you need to cross a bridge.
there's what? How many bridges?
Three.
There's one,
You are.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. There's 7 bridges that connect to Long Island.
Yeah.
The only thing I can do in black right now is grind in Victory Road, and I am currently dreading it because they are 15 levels behind me, and I still need about 10 levels.
Oh, is this a Nuzlocke you're doing?
Sean's just outright playing through black and white again.
Yeah, I am.
With level caps or what's going on?
Keep playing through black and white, but again, all I can do is grind through Victory Road for like multiple hours on end.
Sean,
Again.
have a chomper.
Nice.
Are they doing a Nuzlocke or is it just a normal playthrough?
Just a normal playthrough. Just him
If you
wanting
were
to
doing
pick
a
it back
Nuzlocke-
up.
Yeah.
If you were doing a Nuzlocke, I would have said, as a very
played the
wise
games
man
when I
once
was
said,
younger, but I never finished them, and I'm like, dude, I want to play through those games again. Let me play it.
as a very wise man once said, cheating is based.
Cheating is based. Cheating is based. Damn.
What?
No, because Nuzlocking is like so awful. When
Yeah, I
like
bet.
grinding for levels, like grinding levels sucks. You either grind on lower level mons to ensure that you don't die like grinding levels, or you grind higher level mons to get the levels faster, with the risk of like losing your Pokemon.
Oh yeah, I bet. Yeah.
So it was like, why force your audience, especially if you're like doing it like for an audience, why force your audience to watch through mindless hours of grinding when you could just use rare changes?
Yeah, exactly.
Get the-
This is
Get
this
the
is
actual content.
this is why I love the XP candies. It's
And that
so
is
much better.
exactly why in Nuzlocke cheating is based.
All right, so what are these guys at? All right, only these two. Oh
That is
shit!
really-
All right,
Alright.
well I got 4.
Oh, you got 4 viable Gibbles or just 4 Gibbles in general?
4 pretty viable Gibbles. One of them needs no caps actually.
Yo, Pog.
And 3 of them only require 1 bottle cap. Rest can go in the garbage.
Wait,
Sweet.
are you using a Destiny knot on both Mons?
No. No, I'm not.
What
I use an Everstone because I actually got a Jolly.
Everstone for the
Nature.
nature.
Mm-hmm.
What was the % chance on Everstone? I forgot.
It's guaranteed.
It's guaranteed to give the nature.
Yep.
Interesting. I thought it was a %.
Nope. Ability is outright a % to pass down. Hit ability is just a bigger pain.
Yeah, hidden ability I know is 60%, but
Yeah, exactly.
I mean, when you can nearly guarantee everything else, it's like, why would that matter?
Yeah, exactly. All right, so are you
Oh,
guys still here
wow.
for the 0 speed and the 6 IV? Because I would love to get those now. That way, it's just less hassle for me. Or
Dude,
these
if
in the
anyone else
future.
has like, nah, actually, I think just having you with the 6 IV or the 0 speed ditto is probably beneficial because me and Lily talked to you enough that we could be like, hey, can you like get this mon for us.
Exactly, and honestly, I don't mind. I can do stuff very quickly. I can breed
Breeding,
really
yeah.
quick. I just
Oh god, that reminds me to breed a Dragapult for my friend.
I'm here. Okay, so I'm just going to give you a not Asmin speed Ditto. Is that fine? Because I have 3 of
If
these
anyone,
guys.
if anyone in stream wants to hit an ability for Coco, I got you.
Oh yeah, that's right. I wanted to trade with you actually regarding Berserker. I wanted to do
you
that
need a
eventually.
Berserker.
Eventually I do, very soon probably, because I do want to build up a few of them for raids, and also so I can drink my candies more. But ignoring that. And also Nick, he's been breeding some more mons for me too, as which I can easily just start to copy as well.
Gotcha.
So yes,
Oh,
I'm about to be a
fun fact,
madman.
Try spinning with Koraidon right now.
Oh yeah, that I completely forgot about that. Okay, I'm gonna turn on my internet.
The lizard boy does not like when you spin.
He does not like spinsies.
It does not like the spinsies.
Let me actually update my Poke Portal. That way I can
Dude,
get rid of Cinderace.
The other day I was I think I was like trying to farm Skiddo, like hunting the shiny, and like I had to walk away for a moment, and so I like opened the menu and walked away. I came back to see my Gallade just like zooming around me.
They do that. Oh, by the way, Galax, this will be the code. Well, that's what I said anyways. I never go online. Yeah, exactly. You can technically still farm Cinderace for as long as you want.
You could farm it like indefinitely if you really wanted to, but like if you have friends and other things to do online in Scarlet and Violet, there's no reason to do it. Honestly,
Yeah.
I might, now that I'm like thinking about the Gallade thing. Zero speed Gallade would be funny if you could farm that. If you could
It would be because of the trickery
Breed.
stuff. It would be funny.
yeah, if you could breed that for me, that would be funny. I would like to use that against Lily just to shit on her for like talking crap about sharpness Gallade because it sounds funny. Dude, it has built-in unaware in the fucking attack. Like that's awful. Like what do you do against that? It has built-in unaware in the attack. The attack itself is base what? I forget.
I know Gallade has some pretty good base attack.
Gallade's base, my Gallade that I'm using right now for like farming shinies and stuff.
Gallade has a base. Gallade's base attack is 125.
Yeah, like it's pretty chunky,
Yeah, exactly.
It has a really good base attack. It gets access to Sacred Sword, which is why, user attacks by slicing with a sword. The target's stat changes don't affect the damage inflicted by this move. So if you boost your defense, it doesn't matter. Gallade will not care. It's stab, then you add the Terra typing stab to that. Sharpness boost, which sharpness I think boosts by 50%, which is fucking insane.
It does.
So like you're boosting a already base power 90 attack with a base 125 attack stat. You're boosting that by 50% twice. No, not even twice, because once you Terra, it's a 2 times boost, right?
Yeah.
So it goes from 90 to what is this insane ass number?
It over doubles.
It guaranteed over doubles the base power.
It's a 0.5 increase, then stab another 0.5 increase.
Zero drawbacks,
Then Terra another 0.5 increase. It's literally 1.5.
Because base, I think it was stab is a 1.5 increase, right?
Yes, it is.
And so Terra brings it to 2.
Yeah. Yeah, then add on another 0.5 because of sharpness.
and another 0.5. So you're doing 90 times 2.5, which will get you a 225 base power attack with 125 base attack stat that has a built-in unaware.
Yeah, that's pretty damn good. Thank you so much,
With
Galax,
100
by the way. Thank you so much.
With 100 accuracy. There's no drawbacks to it. It's so awfully broken. And if you wanted to really shit on somebody, you could just, if you really wanted to like fuck with them mentally, you could do Terra Flying Gallade. You could do Terra Water Gallade, Terra Grass Gallade, and you would effectively get the same thing. Just instead of getting the 2%, not the 2%, the 100% bonus from, you know, doing a Terra type of your same typing, you would instead get the normal stab bonus, which is still a lot, mind you. You're still getting a
Yeah.
effectively ×2 boost on your attack just because you also have sharpness.
Alright, where do I find a drift loan at?
You set up a single swords dance with Gallade and everything's dying on the screen.
Oh,
Like-
it's a Scarlet exclusive? Are you kidding me?
Full Scarlet exclusive.
A drift loan.
Oh yeah, it is.
Alright then, where's our drift phlegm at? I think I know where most of those are, and he wants unburdened, so thankfully I do not have to worry about giving it a ability patch.
We talking about Driftlin?
Yes. And it's passages, mountain, north province area 1.
Oh god, let's not even bring up the fact that like a lot of the sharpness boosted moves already have increased crit rate.
Yeah, exactly. Like that's dumb. What's the driven for? My friend wants to bring back a drift from Lele type comp because he loved that back in Gen 7, and he kind of found a comp that can replicate that, so he wants to do it. He really does.
Dude,
so
literally-
yeah. Right?
Sharpness boosted Gallade, if you really wanted to like Terra type into any other type that has sharpness boost, most of these attacks would go from base 70 to fucking base 140 from sharpness and Terra stab.
Shit. Dragon Dance. What the fuck? That's a TM.
Oh, you didn't know?
I
have
did not
access to
know.
every-
I just
have
found
access
it.
to every TM. Yeah, some of these TMs are like, they exist. Like I think what was it? The strongest, quote unquote, the strongest grass, fire, and water type attacks. Remember how like you had to go to a certain like person on the map and you had to like have your starter learn it from like you have to have a certain level on your starter or something? I don't remember.
Yeah, I think so.
Something like that. It was a frenzy plant.
Lots of Indeedis down.
Hydro. What were the attack names? Hold on. Oh, here it is. Blast burn, frenzy plant, and hydro cannon.
I was moving at literally 5 frames. Jesus Christ, that sucked.
Pokemon be like that sometimes. Yeah, no, hydro cannon, frenzy plant, and blast burn, they're all TMs.
Really? Huh.
Yeah. By the way, because you know some TMs you can't even get through like normal gameplay. There are some TMs in the game that you have to like do the trainer battles to get.
Yeah,
'Cause you
yeah.
have to
I learned that with the amulet coin, which sucks.
So like, there are some interesting ones that you get Draco Meteor on TM now.
Really. Damn.
So we got 171 TMs in the game. You want me to just go down the list, or?
I'm good. I'm good. I will eventually do that. I will eventually do that where I just get every TM. But
Yeah.
that's not a task for current me.
Name an attack. I'll see whether or not it's a TM. I have access to all of them.
Ooh, okay. What's one I'm interested in? Dragon
like,
Meteor, that one was a big one. That one was actually a big one to learn about.
In total, there are 6 dragon type TMs. We have Dragon Tail, Dragon Claw, Dragon Dance, Dragon Pulse, Outrage, and Draco Meteor.
Okay.
I think the typing with the most moves we have, let's see here, 6, 12, 15, there's 17 psychic type moves.
This is a different area in it. Yep, it's a different area. Where's the Drifloon at? Is it on top of shit? Okay, so I'm curious. Earthquake.
EQ is a TM, yes.
Alright, now where is it?
Kasakarafa? If you go to the water type gym.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, sorry.
That's
If
fine,
you
fine.
fight I think it was 6 or 3. I don't remember the exact number, but
Oh, trainers?
you have to fight. Yeah, you have to fight the trainers in the Asado Desert.
Oh, the desert. Okay.
You have to fight trainers in there, and then the league representative will give you him for Earthquake.
Okay,
do
because that's a big one. That's a very big one. For a lot of
I do
reasons.
Find Earthquake as a TM like floor spawn, which, by the way, I have to mention this. TMs have set spawns that will reset on the ground. Only some TMs spawn this way. Not every single TM will.
Oh, really?
The TMs that don't spawn this way, you can only get access to through the league representatives. One said TM, Stomping Tantrum.
Oh, that sucks.
Yep, you can only get Stomping Tantrum by, fighting trainers.
That sucks. Damn.
But yeah, no, EQ requires 5 Fampi nails, 3 Diglett dirt, and 3 Barboach slime.
Like give the wait okay, like give the TM recipe if you got given the TM via trade. I think that is how I think that can work.
Like if you give the held item to a Pokemon?
Yes, let's say for example, I have a nasty plot and we'll say you don't have it. I think I can give someone a nasty plot, I just have them hold the TM, trade it. They take the TM. I think they gain the recipe for it.
We can test it out right now. I know you don't have access to every single one.
Earthquake would be one.
Hey, all right, let's test it out with Earthquake. I need 5 Fampi nails. Does anyone know where Fampi spawn in abundance?
I do not, unfortunately. I'm on looking for Drifloon. But so far, I keep on getting Go-Goat, Pyroars. Like, damn.
I can trade you Drifloon, because I have a living dex.
Okay, then I'll take it, and I'll just very quickly lay some eggs. And while I'm at it, I'll try this Team Star trick.
Saving internet. Okay. Let's check my boxes just in case if I have a spare Drifloon. Because I'd rather trade the spare one away. That way I don't have like an empty space in the decks.
Fair enough. By the way, you don't need Earthquake, right?
I already have the TM like recipe for it, so it's not like it's zero loss to me. It's 0 loss to me if I give you the TM Earthquake.
So I can keep it.
Yeah, there would literally be no reason for me to like ask you for the fucking TM back, dude. I can just craft it.
Fuckers.
Oh, by the way, is Unburden hidden ability for Drifloon?
It is not.
It's not. Okay, so I don't know if like it matters what the ability is that I give you, but this one has Unburden already.
It will not matter because of regular abilities, they is flip-flop, so it's fine.
Gotcha.
It's
Alright,
mainly the hidden ability. If it was, that would have been an issue.
Yeah. Okay. Link trade.
Yep. Code is on screen. Also, who is the one that said about the 6 IV Ditto? Prior, because I'm doing trades right now, so now would be a time. Popsicle, it was you. Are you still here, and are you still willing to part with a 6 IV Ditto?
All right, go ahead and search.
I heard you press A. I heard the button.
You heard me press A?
Yep.
Jesus Christ, is my controller that loud?
I heard it through the stream. You know what? Have a spare. No, actually, I need both those Gyarados. Fuck.
You could literally trade me like an Eevee. I do not care. I have zero reason to ask you for a certain Pokemon right now.
Sure. Take a zero attack Ghost Terra Eevee.
Sure, yeah. I'll wait for the eventual Ghost evolution. You know.
Either that or when Ghost Terra is good.
Yeah.
Hey, you never know.
Immunity to normal types. Let's go. Oh God.
Dragonite, low key.
Yo. Extreme speed Dragonite. Get fucked.
No, like that thing's a threat.
Terra go Sylveon, go Burr, you know?
Yeah, exactly.
Cool. No, that's kind of funny. Actually, something that I thought was interesting. Guts, the ability. I think the best status condition you can have for Guts to activate was like Burn, right?
That was the common one, at least, because well, Burn, at least it doesn't add up over time like Toxic Orb would.
Yeah. So do you want me to like trade you anything else? Like I have a few things. I mean, I quite literally have the entire living dex.
Actually, give me the fire starter and give me a hidden ability Berserker. Or
I would have to breed
or the Galarian Meowth or whatever.
I need to breed some of those because I haven't touched Galarian Meowth yet.
Okay, then we can. Okay, now we can come back to it later. Then it's all good. What else do you have then?
Mean, honestly, I could just trade you my Galarian Meowth because I'm not using it right now. I mean, my Berserker. What did I say? Galarian Meowth.
All right.
But yeah, I could trade you the Berserker, and you could just, breed it yourself.
All right, I'm fine with that. That's fine. A fire starter, I can honestly just ask somebody else for. That won't be that big of a deal. This thing would have been a little bit of a bigger pain to acquire in the first place.
Oh yeah, no, getting the Berserker is annoying because you have to do classes and
yeah, school.
I play Pokemon to escape. Fucking hell. No,
exactly. This is my escape. I didn't need classes.
Yeah.
Unlike Persona.
I'm a college student. I play Pokemon to escape reality.
I play video games. Video games to get out of classes. Not for my sole schedule to become classes. Cough. Cough. Persona.
I know I have a. There's literally a box I had for the Coco. Yeah, here it is. Just to be a little more generous to you, I will trade you one that I know already has 4 IVs.
Oh, sweet. That saves me nothing but time.
Yeah, exactly. Do I have one that has a beneficial nature though?
You shouldn't have to worry about it all that much because I'll be breeding it anyway, and either way, I don't mind minting it.
Yeah, I have one that is a beneficial nature, but for whatever reason, it doesn't have doesn't have special attack for IVs.
That's actually fine. That's actually fine because I have a special Ditto. That does not matter to me.
Ooh. Alright, so I'll just trade you this little guy. He's rash.
Oh, okay. Oh, look at the apple croc.
Yep. If you do use Skeletors in any like competitive, I've been hearing that Terra Blast Fairy is really funny.
I'll take a look at it to see what's on here regarding it. I don't think I saw any, mainly because it's pretty much Torkoal and Armor Rouge, maybe Talonflame, I don't know. But they're the ones that dominate fire.
Yeah, no, I'm definitely not
wait, here's one.
surprised by that.
Here's one here. Yeah, Fairy.
Yep. Terra Fairy, because if I'm not mistaken, it resists most of Skeledirge's weaknesses, and anything that would be able to hit super effective towards Fairy,
Oh, another one.
already.
Grass. There's another one here that's grass.
Grass makes sense.
Grass does make sense.
Yeah, grass makes Fairy and grass. I think were the two that people were like looking towards specifically because
That makes sense.
grass resists water, which is one of Skeledirge's weaknesses.
Also, Amoongus. It could still choose to hit Amoongus super effectively without bothering with like Rage Powder or Spore especially.
Mm-hmm. And even then,
And still
I
sad,
mean,
too.
like, Torch Song is just funny.
Another one. Another fairy.
Another fairy, all right. What's the item? I know throat spray is used sometimes.
I saw one with the citrus berry, and that one was the grass Terra type.
Makes sense. I feel like grass Terra type is more for like defensive purposes.
Grass and throat spray. All these are definitely a hidden ability as well. Up another one.
Oh, yeah.
Grass assault vest.
Assault vest.
Yeah, ass vest.
Assault vest. What was it? It was like it boosts special defense by 50%
Water.
or something.
Water leftovers.
Water.
Assault vest is 50% of special defense, but you're locked to attacking moves. You cannot.
I mean, Skeletor doesn't need setup. I mean, it literally. Its fucking signature move sets up while it attacks, so I don't think you really like losing out much if you do assault vest, right?
You lose protect.
You lose protect, yes.
Right,
but,
right. You cannot even run protect.
yeah. You could always like mitigate that with like I know some people were doing like I know I saw Wolfie do something weird where he had a friend guard mouse hold Terra grass to avoid Amoongus spore.
You did not give me the earthquake.
I did not give you earthquake. That's right. Let me go get
That's
like a
fine.
Sackmon.
It's fine. I wouldn't worry about it.
Where's the Fampi?
Oh,
Do I
shoot.
find-
I don't think I caught one, unfortunately. So all right. Back on Stairby. The market freezes to drop a gold ball cap. That's a 1% chance, Nick. Good luck. Good luck with that.
I'm not asking you to give me a Fampi. I'm saying like, where do I find Fampi? Because I need to kill them for.
That's why Wait. I asked. Wait. No. I said I haven't found because you can already see where they are, but by looking them up in the decks.
If I'm not mistaken, I think they spawn nearby Los Platos. By the way, I have to mention this because we were talking about like naming themes with Pokemon towns and whatnot.
Fampi is next to the windmills.
The windmills.
Yes. Yep. Yep. Windmills.
So that's what.
Also the
Western
desert.
Powder?
Also the desert.
Oh yeah, that's right.
Right by of where the Titan fight was. They're all over there. Now I clearly remember that actually.
Yeah, that would make sense.
All
yeah,
right then.
hindsight.
So we have a 0 speed here. And well, I do already have all the EV training items, so I can easily pass down 0 speed, no problem. And
Nice.
and I don't think Popsicle is in here, so unfortunately that 6 IV is not here anymore. Whatever.
Yeah, if I were you, I would go for 0 speed on Skeletors, just because, I mean, it has like no speed anyways.
Yeah, exactly. Okay, so
So-
then, I know what I'm doing here.
You said by the Titan location, correct?
Yes, close to it at the minimum.
That reminds me, I kind of want to catch that Titan, Great Tusk.
I actually caught all,
Oh.
all the Titan Pokemon. They're just cool to have around.
Yeah, you know, Marks do be funny. Oh,
Exactly.
that's a
Alright, so
Don.
Destiny not, and then I'll wait till a beneficial nature comes rolling around, literally. Doesn't the ball cap now count to breeding? It does not count for breeding. Ball caps, that has not been changed with the ball caps. That only changed with ability patches.
Ability patches were changed, yeah. You can pass down hidden abilities through ability patches now.
Yep. Alright, so I don't know that. Oh no, Jolly. Okay, so Jolly Drifblim, so definitely not min speed. That is good. That is good. Wait, 4 attack? Why do you have 4 attack? In your oh no, it's a physical attacker. Fuck, I can't do special. Damn you.
Oh, there's a bunch of Fampi and the Dawn fan. Dude, I always forget the Dawn fan rolls. Just one more Fampi and I can go and
Alright, so yeah, I gotta fiddle around with this a little bit.
dude, I can't be the only one who sees Flittle outbreaks like every day, right?
That's something I haven't really looked for, in all honesty.
I don't look for
Alright.
them, they just happen.
they
And I'm never happy to see them.
just come to me. I don't know why. All right, bright side. I only need one of these, unless if a Drifblim suddenly bursts out in popularity. Because this is definitely more of a niche setup, so I should be fine with just. I'll get 2, 1 for myself, just so I can always breed out more. All right. I'm out of boost, aren't I?
Funnily enough,
By far
I
out
have
of
a Drifloon outbreak in my world right now.
boost. Nice. All right, then let's get started on the picnic, and I'll rearm the.
Oh, that felt good.
Let's make a sandwich.
Oh, my neck. Oh wait, that's right. I flew over here so I can craft a TM. All right. Technical machine.
Let's favorite that
Wow.
one because
Funny.
that one is going to be the easy one.
Well,
Oh yeah, I need to picks eventually.
Mhm.
Damn it.
Gallade can learn Earthquake? What the fuck? I wasn't paying attention to my the Pokemon in my team because like when you craft TMs, it can tell you whether or not like a member in your team can learn the move.
Oh yeah, yeah.
I just saw can learn under Gallade as I was crafting the TM for you, and then I was like, "Hey yo, hold the fuck up!"
Hey, wait, what? Ah,
So when this is when does Gallade get EQ? What is this? Oh god, that is so weird. Alright, give an item to hold. Where's EQ? Are these sorted? These are sorted by wow. Okay. So TMs are sorted by number. Let me sort by newest first. That did nothing for me finding these TMs. Aha, killing myself. Outrage, Leaf Storm, Thunder, Takedown. Where is TM Earthquake?
okay. So he already has an Indeedee. Drift I'm working on. Garchommy should have Armor Rouge. He just has to farm grass, which we could do that honestly. Like no problems with him. Sylvan has Hydreigon. We're getting next weekend. So yeah, this should be the only one left for him. Then I might want to do a Floatzel for Matt because I know he wanted a very fun specific comp.
Are there any other mons you want specifically that I can give you that I can also slap the EQ on?
There is a smallest. Let me double check. I want to make sure I don't overlap with Nick here. So he has Lilligant, Arcanine. He has Grimmsnarl. Those lined up, and Brett, he has a Mungus Donzo, Tatsugiri, Larvitar, and Torkoal. Goldago is another one. I need to a Murkrow. Goldago is a big one. Dragonite I can do. Hydreigon, I'm going to get a few, so I'm not too worried about that. I see Breloom up here, and I was confused.
Breloom.
Yeah, I was confused about the Breloom.
Breloom does get access to Spore, which is funny, but...
Yeah, it's passive Spore. Oh, Gastrodon could be a fun one to breed. Oh yeah, Rotom. Oh yeah, no, I should have Rotom.
Rotom, I think, is a rare encounter.
I should definitely have a Rotom on standby though. Oh yeah, also the Mushi guy, the one that makes the fucking babies like rabbits. Talonflame I can breed. Scizor's on here. Dragapult's on here. Alright, cool.
Oh my ass.
And I think I'm getting into stuff that's not all that good at this point. Which Hydreigon? I'm looking for Fire, Steel, and Poison Terra types. To as much, we're getting an event this weekend. I'm going to be getting a few of them, so I'm not worried about Hydreigons. Just don't worry too much about that. You can't breed Goldago. You're fucking kidding me.
Oh yeah, Goldengo isn't breedable.
You're Okay, well, bright side, I don't have to worry too much about that then. All right, cool. So just capture and be like, all right, do it yourself. Cool.
Yeah, bottle cap that motherfucker.
Yeah, exactly. Perfect. 5 on the dot. Let's go.
I
think
what is this mark?
Stats not Terra. It'll be a special attacker set for Hydreigon. But once again, like we're getting a Hydreigon raid, guaranteed 4 IVs. I get to choose my Terra types. Those I'm capping. I don't care about those all that much. So do not worry about the Hydreigon. Do not worry about him.
I didn't realize that my friend I forgot that I got this. My Italian friend gave me his shiny Swilus that he caught, and it has a mark.
Oh, really?
Yeah, it's Swilus the Arrogant.
Arrogant.
The Arrogant. He has the prideful mark.
Ah, I got you.
So yeah, he's called Zwilus the Arrogant. So if I were to evolve this guy, it would be a green Hydreigon coming out being named Hydreigon the Arrogant.
Oh, that is great. I won't. All right, good. Because
Honestly,
then I
might
can do.
evolve.
I can do that one.
I might evolve him just because it's funny. But yeah, do you have any like mons off the top of your head that you can think of that you would want like immediately?
I know Matthew wants to run a Float Soul.
Floats?
Wave Crash, Life Orb, Water Terra, Float Soul. You tell me. In the rain.
Sounds interesting.
And it still gets Aqua Jet too. So I guess what either priority hit like a car, or Wave Crash and hit and hit like a bus.
Yeah. And Floatzel's not really that uncommon to catch.
Yeah, exactly. So, but it is someone I do need though. And Brightside Swift Swim is also just out there, so.
easy.
So
I'll
it's
just
very
use
easy.
Floatzel. Because, I mean, it's no skin off my back.
Yeah.
Uh,
Nick says he
TF
got him. All right.
146.
I'll figure out all this Mon stuff later for specifics. I'll probably just like ask around a little further, where it's like, okay, what Mons do you guys exactly need / what's very popular? I could probably start to breed in deities now that I have a 0 speed.
TM 149 Earthquake. Give to Floatzel. Alright. Same code?
Once when I guess once when I get this drift flume all nice and ready. Up, it's raining. It just started raining. It's a sign.
Something, I don't know if you noticed or not, something cursed. You see how Drifloon has a mouth, right?
Yeah.
In previous generations, the mouth would just be seamless. Like, you wouldn't see the mouth after it closes it. That's not the case in this game.
Oh my god, I see it! What the fuck?
It's worse when it's Drift Blim, because instead of like a little dot on its face, it has just a line. So it just looks like perpetual, like, blank face.
Oh my god.
It's fucking hilarious.
That one's Aftermath. I'm not gonna worry about that one, really. That one's already 4 IVs. You are 2 IVs. You are 3. You are 2. Alright. I'm taking this 4 IV.
Fucking, 07 in chat for all the Drifloons.
07. Oh my god.
Breaking news. Children across the Paldea region have been...
Oh no. I already know what you're starting to say.
Is that all these fucking Drifloons that you're releasing into the wild? You're just picking up small children.
Oh, my children. Seize the means of production. Alright, yeah, I still want to run this one for now. Alright,
Oh,
yeah,
have you
I
seen
do.
there's this really funny bug that's going on with Koraidon and Miraidon. If you were to jump off the top of Glaciado Gym with Koraidon or Miraidon, and you fly with them, if you exit the fly, turn Koraidon to the right, and then hit fly again, but immediately shift back forward, you'll maintain the momentum from falling. So what ends up happening is you'll have Koraidon or Miraidon just gain velocity every time you do this, and you'll just like zoom across the map of Paldea as if they were actually
that!
just flying.
Oh, that, it's what, a speed glitch, right?
Sort of. There's nothing to it aside from like somehow shifting the momentum of Koraidon and Miraidon so that instead of falling down, the momentum is shifted towards a forward momentum.
Okay.
So if you jumped off Glaciado Gym, you would be able to just make Koraidon or Miraidon just fly at Mach speed if you really wanted to. It's like, oh, I need to get to the other side of the region real quick, but man, load times are shit in this game. Oh well.
Oh,
Time
well,
to jump off Glaciado Gym.
oh, well, I'm just gonna yeet myself across everything real quick. Don't mind me.
Yeah, let me just like fly over the region real quick with my fucking lizard dog. Which, by the way, I think should have just been a thing that you were allowed to do, considering that Braviary back in Legends Arceus was essentially able to fly.
Yeah.
And on top of that, we do see Koraidon and Miraidon literally just fly out of the cavern.
Yeah, exactly. It's like, bro.
But no, for some reason we gotta take the squawkabilly flying taxi to go from place to place.
Exactly, which for some reason does go down into Area Zero, might I add.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, 3 should be good. I'm only looking for some specific IVs here.
Just tell me whenever you want the photos to see if trading TMs unlocks TMs for people.
All right. I should be done with the drift room in hopefully 3 rotations. I hope 3 quick breeding rotations.
Yeah. I'm not like too worried, obviously, because I mean, even if it doesn't work, you can always either ask me for an earthquake TM or like fight the trainers so you have access to it yourself. But
Yeah, exactly. But I think Matthew did it with someone with Nasty Plat, Nick actually, I think, and I think Matt did learn it.
that would be funny. Because there do be 171 TMs in this game.
Yeah, exactly. And well, I also plan on doing that as well, just acquiring all the TMs. I definitely want to do that. And we'll also well Pokedex too. I want to do that as well.
Yeah.
Those are like
I remember
my last 2 main goals for this game, I would say.
Yeah, I already like did the living decks because I mean there was nothing much for me to do in the game at the time, so I was like, Lily's asleep. Let me just do this real quick. So have a complete living decks. Certain mons are missing in my living decks just because certain people need them. I'll give them out and then I'll just breed what I'm missing.
Yeah, fair enough.
Any It's literally of zero repercussion to me. Like right now, the slots that I'm missing Floatzel because I'm about to give it to you. I'm missing Drifloon, which I'm about to give. Well, I gave to you. I'm missing Floette and Florges, but that's because they're in my breeding box right now because I'm trying to get a shiny.
Okay.
Specifically, I wanted the white and the orange, I think. Oh no, the white and the blue Floettes. But yeah, I'm missing Florges and Floette because they're in the breeding box. And then I'm missing what's this one? Dragapult because it's in the breeding box as well. And Tatsugiri and Dodonzo are in the breeding box. And Chiyu is in the raid box because I use him for raids. So yeah, I'm literally just missing 2 months.
Well, alright. So I now have another mon I can start to do here. Yep, now I'm going for the speed IV.
The 0 speed?
Not 0 speed, max speed.
Oh, you want max speed Drifloon?
Wait, actually, wait. I actually have a fantastic idea here. Give me... Power Bracer.
Defense, though.
No, that's attack.
Okay. Oh, that's the attack one?
Yep. Yeah, because well for this for this Ditto, the attack is not maxed. So instead, I get 2.
Oh, you don't have to put away held item, go to held item, and do that. You could just click the X button and you can move them.
Oh.
Yeah, you can see it right now. Just hit X, and you can move held items.
Oh, damn. Okay. Well then, that saves me a lot of time. Whatever. It's all
The
good.
more you know. The more you know.
Yeah, exactly. The more I know. All right, so this should hopefully be one of the last batches for this Drifloon.
The little balloon boy.
Mm-hmm. Or so I hope. So I hope.
How are these EVs looking?
Oh, wait, I just remembered something else I needed. I needed a Gardevoir. I need a hidden ability Gardevoir.
Hidden ability Gardevoir. What was Gardevoir's hidden ability?
Telepathy.
Telepathy.
Yep. You can
let's
stand
see,
next to
what-
Garchomp while he earthquakes.
Yes. Yes,
While-
you can.
While also still outspeeding the Garchomp in general, dazzling gleaming possibly in order to reduce everyone down even further, or just outright nuking somebody before the earthquake even goes off.
Hmm. Let me see. Gee.
I need to check my box too because I actually don't know if I already have one. Because if I have one already, then it's all fine and dandy. But I know that's something Matt wanted to. So yay.
I mean, as you're breeding for the Gardevoir, you could breed Glade at the same time, though.
You're right, I could. Sharpness is the hidden ability for it, right? Or is it
Sharpness
regular
is
ability?
a standard ability.
It's standard. Oh, so yeah, I could technically be going for both at the same time.
Yep.
I absolutely could.
That actually reminds me, I need to double check. I know it's a normal ability, but I need to see what ability evolves it.
I think it's steadfast
be great.
is its other regular ability.
Yeah, Trace evolves into Sharpness for Glade.
Trace, okay. I'll personally be you can still ability capsule it like no problem. I have over 30 of them at this point. I don't mind.
See, I think the thing is, if the Mon has a hidden ability, you have to use a. Do you have to use an ability patch to make it non-hidden, or
Yes.
is an ability capsule like usable?
If it even revolves around the hidden ability, it's a patch.
Jesus Christ!
So yeah, that's why I say I would rather breed it because like I could choose at that point. I could
Yeah.
very easily choose. Hey King, what's up?
Alright. Yeah.
Making balloon eggs.
No, yeah, Sharpness is a standard ability of Glade. It boosts slicing moves by 50%.
Sweet. All right. Well, that's good to know. I could go for yours and Matt's at the same time.
Fun little tidbit though, by the way, because this is funny. Glade, no, not Glade. Sharpness boosts Population Bomb, meaning that Population Bomb is considered a is considered a fucking slicing move.
So wait, now let me make sure I understand Population Bomb correctly. They are hurling their children, right?
Yes.
Kids are sharp
Supposedly.
objects.
All the way I see it is mouse hold. Population Bomb is literally like, I've never seen the actual animation for when they do the attack. I assume it's something similar to Play Rough, but if it's not, and it's just like you see them hurl a projectile and it's like that's the attack, I would assume then yeah they were throwing their babies. But if it's you see them move up to the opposing Pokemon and then it's like a Play Rough animation, to me that kind of just like gives me the idea that like these mice are just biting at the opposing Pokemon, or they're just pulling out little knives and like shaking
Oh
them.
my god. But
Which honestly, I feel like the latter is just funnier to imagine.
yeah, it
Imagine
is.
these tiny little mouse, like these tiny mice Pokemon as like a family, just like pull out shivs out their fucking ass and just start shaking opposing Pokemon.
Yeah.
That sounds awful.
But no, though, the first time I've even seen Population Bomb was actually when it was being run with a weak armor rouge that had stored power.
God.
Yeah, exactly. Plus 4 or 6 speed, then followed by store power. Possibly
Lily
under
made the
psychic
joke
drain.
Lily made the joke of using a ring target, annihilate with population bomb on household.
Yeah. Yeah, you could. You absolutely could.
Fucking annihilate starts like one-shotting everything with like rage fist.
Yeah, just fucking done.
So you disrespected me and my family. Looking at Nile just punches the shit out of everything in its path. The only thing that can stand in its way is a normal type Pokemon. God. Actually awful. Let's see. Box 4, I think, is the one with yep, Glade and Gardevoir. I think is synchronized the hidden ability of the line. No, telepathy is.
Yes, it is telepathy.
do
Actually, while I'm here, I can actually check on that as well.
Do I have any spare? I do not. But it doesn't matter, else can easily be breeded. Oh wait.
Wait. I have a synchronized Gardevoir. Nope, I did not. I don't think I own a hidden ability a Gardevoir. I think it is just. I do not. It is just that.
How many Glade do I own? Jesus Christ.
You could probably cap it at that point.
Glade search. I have 3 Glades. I have one that I caught for one that I use for catching Pokemon, one for the living decks, and then one that I want to use for competitive. But since the one that I want to use for competitive, you're gonna breed for anyways because 0 IV speed.
Yeah. Oh
yeah,
yeah.
I could just give this Glade the ability patch real quick, and then you can breed from there because, I mean, Glade is going to make, you know, Ralts babies.
Yeah, exactly.
So
exactly. It just wouldn't matter at that point.
yeah, it doesn't. It literally does not matter what Pokemon I give you out of the whole evolution line. It just needs to have hidden ability.
Yep. Yeah, pretty much.
I have 13 patches, so I don't care. Here you go.
Oh, sweet. All right.
That is a justified Glade.
Sweet. Well, I sure hope this works because I typically don't mess with the power items when it comes to breeding. So let's see how well this turns out. Sweet. And that's number 4. Then we have one more. Mondrift wouldn't be done in this rotation, please. Please. Last one. All are on burden. Bright said, it did work for the attack stat. That's 1 cap. That's good. But I would like to still make that a little better, though. Everything else is 2 caps. No, it's also a 1 cap. Actually, I got several 1 caps. All right, cool. Honestly, good enough for me. I got 3 1 caps. And yeah, whatever. I'll just mint it. I don't care.
Yo, archive are on timeline.
Right then, and I do have a floon to get back to anyway, so that's good.
Wait, to give back? What?
Do you not care about the drift floon?
Fuck it, you can give me. I
So-
think it's literally just a net positive if I get like a drift from that's competitively viable because I could use it at some point.
Oh, okay, sure.
I don't like participate in VGC exclusively. Like I don't like go out to do tournaments and stuff.
Yeah.
I would-
Then I'll give you a 1 cap.
Yeah, 1 cap is fine. But nah, I would like to try it once, but the fact that you need to pay to participate in the tournament is kind of funny.
It is, but honestly though, it's like those VC turns. Those are seriously some of like the best days because like we all just share a hotel room and we all just like talk about Pokemon all day, all night. It is nothing but fun.
Dude, I would try it, honestly.
For like 2 to 3 days too. It's absolutely fantastic. We carpool as well to all these places.
Carpool, let's go.
A carpool, and we'll also, even when we went to Canada right before COVID hit, we all flew there. It was absolutely a blast of a time.
That does sound real.
All right, so so 2 then. It will be Floatzel and the Gallade. That's it.
Yep.
And those 2 I definitely need immediately. And yeah, I can still give you a Drifloon back.
Just tell me whenever and I'll
I'm now pretty good. And Nick, I wouldn't mind trading with you a little later as well in order to acquire some of those mods you have it in that backlog. I wouldn't mind that. But yeah, that power item that did work, so I'm very happy about that.
It's really interesting that they have a secondary. Like I never would have thought that was a thing, but then I watched I think it was Austin John plays this video.
Yeah.
He mentioned that if you use power items, they do guarantee that a specific IV from that parent gets transferred. And I'm like, whoa, I didn't know that was a thing.
Yeah.
Or no, I don't think it was Austin John plays. I think I was watching a video of like it was some guy, like some YouTuber. I don't remember the name. I'll probably find the video and credit them. But it was like they were trying to figure out how fast they could build a VGC legal team in Scarlet and Violet from scratch.
It's not hard.
As opposed to like previous games.
Yeah, it's really not hard, especially with ball caps now being 50 and mints being abundant. It's not hard at all.
Searching.
I'm going to catch me tomorrow for training those. I'm like 2 minutes away from going to sleep for work. Okay, well that is fine. But oh, that's fine. I can catch you at any point. I'm in no rush at all, so whatever. Really no rush. But yeah, that is something I will like to do sooner or later as well. Hey Drago, what's up?
Here's the justified blade.
Perfect. How do I get eggs in Pokemon Scarlet? Picnic. Then from there, it's just standard breeding stuff. I know several people have done breeding guides. Yeah, I got one.
How?
Galax had one. It wasn't.
Really?
It wasn't. It wasn't. It's not even like 5 IV. It's just like 3 or 4 IVs, but 1 IV is 0 speed. And honestly, that's what matters. Because now I can use about any other Ditto, and I can just have a power item with speed on it, and I can attach it to that 0 speed because it will then be guaranteed to pass down.
Otters.
Which is amazing. So yes, I can make 0 speed Indeedee, 0 speed Torkoals, 0 speed Among Us. I almost said Among Us.
I was about to comment on that.
I almost said Among Us.
The 0 speed sus. I hate that thing so much. So, who are you working on now, or who did you get done?
I just got done with a Drifloon. I'm actually getting your Floatzel and your Gardevoir right now.
How?
You guys too?
Wait, really?
I still gotta work them up, but yeah, I can start breeding them.
Nice. Thanks, Mirasu. I'll show you the team later.
All
See
right,
how this
man.
comes together.
He said, "All right."
Oh, no, it was in chat.
Nope.
Oops.
Nope. He's in VC.
Hello.
He said hello.
Hello. Hello, Miss Buddy.
Okay.
Hello.
Okay. Let's see what I'm working with here. Also,
Nice. Ooh.
he actually has usage.
Yeah, no, I remember hearing about that.
Yeah, like top 5 right there. Yeah, top 5 right there. It's mainly between fairy and grass, but there was 1 water I saw.
Interesting.
It was very interesting. I will say that it was very interesting. But sweet, that's something I can start to work on. All right, and Glade.
The breed for the Gardevoir.
A breed for Gardevoir, and also he wants a 0 speed Glade as well. So I'm only going to breed for 2 for 1 here.
May I ask for what in particular?
Sharpness.
But the 0 speed Glade.
It's Trick Room.
A Trick Room Glade.
Every single Trick Room on here actually has been Will-O-Wisp, Trick Room, Sacred Sword, and Psycho Cut.
What? Give me a second here.
Take your time.
What did speed stat?
80.
As a Trick Room setter
Yep, yeah, Trick Room.
who happens to do damage.
Yep.
What would your other options even be?
For what, Trick Room?
Yeah. as a true setter.
Indeedee is one. I need a shiny. I cannot provide shinies. I don't have the shiny charm.
Yeah, right. Yeah, I know Indeedee is like one of the main ones because that's a hot topic because of the ruling.
Exactly.
Gothitelle would be one.
Gothitelle is one. I don't think there are many Trick Room setters. Well, to be fair, It's only a few ever.
I remember Klefki can learn it.
Klefki is one that can do it.
Yeah, I remember that set.
Wait, there's a Sableye here. What the fuck?
It's not Quash, it's a fake Sableye.
But it is Prankster Lear.
Hey, Lear.
Oh shit, it happened. No advice. Get the shiny charm.
Orangaroo? That is another one, and it's
Slowbro
too.
too. You know,
Yeah, no, Orangaroo with Torkoal I think is the main combo because of Instruct, but then you have Lilligan on the team as well for another form of speed control.
that was back in Gen 7.
Yeah, and that was still kind of used now at the very start. It's good old reliable.
It's a funny.
It is a big funny. So yeah, a little bit of a context. My team has imprisoned Trick Room Gardevoir.
So yeah, yours does not want to be min speed.
Correct, mine does not.
Yours wants to be a max speed.
Mine has Icy Wind and imprisoned Trick Room. So you are not getting off Trick Room against me with a Tailwind Pelipper to go with Full Soul. What's that Gardevoir? Life Orb Trace. Trick Room, yeah.
Just pure damage.
Yeah.
That's all. And probably copy and
Yeah,
Timmy
80
too,
speed
honestly.
just seems weird to me, but if it's 0 speed, yeah, it makes sense.
Where's the Shine Charm? You need to complete the Pokedex. You need to capture every single Pokemon, all 400. That's how you get the Shine Charm. Plenty of other YouTubers have done how to do shiny stuff. Plenty of YouTubers have. Also shiny sandwiches. Certain sandwiches can give you sparkling power, which increase your chance at finding a shiny Pokemon. The only place where shiny rates are not increased is raids. Those are a flat rate. Those cannot be increased. So finding a raid shiny is a 1 in like 4,000. So good luck with that. And yes, it is a tedious act, but people can do it within like a week or so. So like honestly, I'm not worried. As long as you sit down and do it, you can do it. Unfortunately, I haven't done that yet, so I cannot assist in that in any way. But hey, it's mostly just making sure someone else has the other version. That way you can leech off them for those other version exclusive. That's about it. Alright, so I'm gonna start with this Gallade here. Alright, and we're going to take out the 0 speed. Here's 0 speed.
You should probably name that box to breeding or something.
I might. Do you know, working at a Greninja? Only certain people can provide that. I cannot, provide that.
Did you know that they changed Battle Bond this generation?
I'm pretty sure I knew that, but I don't quite remember that.
Or did they change it back in Sword and Shield? I'm not sure.
I think it was back in Sword Shield. They had to change it. I'm pretty sure. I don't know what I got changed to exactly, but doesn't just increase stats and that's it. Oh, you're right. I completely forgot about that. Oh well. Alright, so we're going to start the breeding here. So we're going for 0 speeds. 0 speed regular, then I'll see what I can deal with the hidden ability variant. That's what you're just a boost? I figured. Balbon wasn't a transferable to home, I believe. I think it was because I do remember Cerebi having like a complete list of stuff that is able to be in home and whatnot, and what a complete home dex looks like. And Balbon Greninja is in there. I'm like next to certain about that one. I'll see if I can pull it back up. Depositable Pokemon. What's non-depositable? Maybe it'll say in there. Let me double check my words just in case here. No, actually, you're right. Balbond cannot. You're right. How do I breed? The easiest way is to acquire a Ditto. That is by far the easiest way. Then just any Pokemon, they just have a picnic, and then literally you'll start to get eggs. But then also getting egg power sandwiches as well. Those will help out on breeding. Where's the Ditto? It's on a route. I'll show you my favorite spot, but when I get these eggs, I will show you. You also need the Destiny Knot. Wait, no, that's only if you care about Ivy breeding. That's only if you care about Ivies. I'm not gonna mention that just in case if you don't. For just breeding, yeah, that's about all I need. Picnic, a Pokemon you want to have bred, and a Ditto. So, seriously, give me a quick minute. I'll show you on the map exactly where it is. And it is a little bit on the tricky side. I still thought I have in my 2 boxes I could trade as well if needed. It's where you fight the normal type of gym leader. It's very close to him. It's very close. I think it's like a little bit before the normal type gym. Pokemon are disguised as Ditto or Zorua. So is a little bit trickier to find. When you aim down on sight, which I think is L or ZL.
This man didn't just say ADS.
You are able to read what Pokemon it is. And we'll say, for example, you see a Persian, then when you aim down sight, it could not say a Persian. It could say Zora, or it could say Ditto.
Dude, I can't get over the fact that you're calling it ADS.
Well, yeah, like, how else would you describe it?
I don't know, like Target? like how Nintendo is referred to it in like every other video game that they have.
Aim down sight, like...
Look, man, I just hear ADS and the first thing I think of is Call of Duty. I don't think of Pokemon.
Aim down sight. You then snipe it with a Pokeball.
Exactly.
Was it also called? Wait, no, was it called Target in Legends Arceus? Maybe that's what I'm thinking of.
They called it Z targeting. I feel like they called it Z targeting from like its inception in like Ocarina of Time, I think.
Okay. I'm bringing Call of Duty terms to Pokemon. Let's go. Okay, I gotta make a sandwich again. What was that? Okay. Yeah, I know, right?
You know, just for the joke, instead of like trying to like evenly distribute the bananas throughout the sandwich, just build a tower like bananas.
A tower of banana.
Yes. Also, top bun doesn't matter.
Yeah, I know, I just do it. That's it. I just do it. I would say fair, open face sandwiches do exist.
Yeah.
I hear you starting to giggle over there a little bit. There we go. There we go. I got the egg power. Great peanut butter sandwich. Alright, back to the eggs. Very good. Alright, I'm ready. Let's go. So let's hope I can at least get some of these glades nice and early. Maridon, hello, what's up? I actually do remember you as well. How you doing? Is that Coridon? Yes, that is. That is a Coridon. This is Scarlet version. Oh, you woke him up. Hey, buddy. I gave you a sandwich already. You are fine. Brother. Brothers. I'm the most vocal Maridon hater. Give me my brother. I'll come to your house. I mean, like, I just prefer the goofy boy more. Alright, that is 3. That should be good to start out. That should be good to start out.
Sorry, I was distracted.
You're all good.
Yo.
So true. I got 3 eggs going. Let's see what we end up with.
Fun fact, if the Pokemon you're breeding with the Ditto does not share a group with any of the other Pokemon you need to breed, you could save yourself some time and breed all of them all together.
That is true, but that's something I don't know off of the tip of my head. So I was like, I just one at a time. But however, like, it takes longer because you're doing all 5 at the same time instead of 1 at a time.
Hmm.
At least 5. Wait, I think I remember you. I'm the one that I'm the one that cosplayed here, and I had to charge my iPad. The last time I remember you, I like shouted something, regarding like you were in the wrong game or something, and it almost sounded like you got, I would say self-conscious, but just I don't know what's happening really. I almost like spooked by me trying to make a joke. I think that. But it was just just me trying. It was just me trying to be funny. And well, I don't ever remember much about the iPad stuff. Glades, come on. Come on, or else. Wait. I forgot to switch them. I've just been running around without the eggs. There we go. yeah, that's right. I said I would show you. Okay, so I'll say Norgem's here, around this strip right here. All right, this is where you can easily find Dittos. All right, just simply encounter some Pokemon, and Ditto should be in here. Ditto should be right in there. Might take a bit, but like what 10 maximum, I would say. Should take no more than 2 minutes though. Or like in a raid. Oh, a raid is where you can find an Ivy Ditto. Just if you don't care about Ivies, then yeah, that's like a very quick place. First time seeing Heralts. I now own the line. I own the lineage. Do. And there's one more egg. With all the eggs, how do you not find a shiny yet? Because I don't have the shiny charm. These are outright a 1 in 4,000 chance. Out of all my times of breeding, out of all the breeding I've done in previous generations, I've only found one shiny.
Not cool.
What?
Quick question.
Yeah.
Fuck, I'm forgetting as I'm thinking it. Oh god, I hate when this happens.
Okay, quick question. What nature do you want on it?
What?
What nature do you want?
Nature. Well, it's minus speed. Adamant, probably.
Because I got this here.
Nice.
That's like nearly exactly what you want. But
Yeah, that is almost perfect.
But it's telepathy, so I'll need to refine that a little bit further. Just a little bit of refining. I'll move that to the side. There is another item that's Trace, but right now it's 2 caps.
That's fine.
I'm thinking if I want to breed this one right now. Try. I'm still thinking. My biggest fix I want for Scarlet is for them to improve the AI for outbreak spawns. It really sucks when an outbreak spawner is in the wall. You don't need to beat them. You can just encounter and run. Like.
Be right back.
That's good. For me, they need to fix the damn game. That's what I say. They need to fix their game first. Because right now, it's just not running well. They need to improve how it runs. So yeah, I will do this one because still chances at everything for me. Running from a Ditto despawns it. Yes. Their goal is to find a Ditto first. So, like, anything else doesn't really matter. Does anyone have a Quaxley they can trade? I do not have a Quaxley, unfortunately. I cannot help you there. So those are gone. Yeah, I'll not worry about the adamant. I have a crap ton of mints. It's no big deal to me. Alright, so we're still gonna see how this zero speed turns out. And also see if we can get it to be not telepathy and still be pretty solid. Quaxley is the water starter. So the blue duck with the hair. Way to go. Looking out for each other. Let's go. Alright, a little bit longer. What does that tower even do? Is it worth me burning all this, like, peanut butter and whatnot? Power, more likely to find eggs. Oh, no, it is literally breeding incarnate. Okay. So yeah, then I definitely do want it on, but it's just annoying always having to turn it on. It's always annoying. I need the oval charm too. I need that. I don't have that yet. Should probably focus on that more importantly. I'll go until at least 3 eggs. But no, I'm probably going to round out God of War. Do I have to defeat Pokemon or for the Ditto? Just find a Ditto and catch it. They should be in that area. I'll get one more. I'm at the home stretch here for these few. They will always be disguised. You cannot just outright find a Ditto just in the wild, unless for some reason they're disguised as another Ditto, but you will need to encounter them, then their disguise breaks. That's how that works. It's ZL, thank you. I did not remember if it was L or ZL. It was one of those two. You will see a name above their head. That will tell you if it's a Ditto or Zora, or if it is the Pokemon you are currently seeing. There's an egg. And we're good. Alright, last bit for 0 speed. Yeah, I know, I must do move. I'm actually gonna move these two over. Consolidate the space. Dude, let's fucking go. over the house. That was very quick. Yeah, why not? Like, hey, I'm here. Oh. Oh, I got this screen. Because I'm on a hill. Gotcha. Oh, that was nice. There's actually a pretty pleasant screen right there. Hey. That should be it, right? That should be it for all the ups. Do you have a second ditto? Unfortunately, I use all the dittos. You should be in the right area. You should be in the right area. As long as you just I keep on trying. You should see one eventually. Alright, only this one's a telepathy. This one I can just breed again, so whatever. That's taken as whatever. Sweet. And this one will be the Everstone. Actually, no. No Everstone. Just put it away. And this one I'll keep in case someone wants a near fucking perfect Ralts. Yeah, like that's the only difference there. Oh, that's right. This one will be for Justified. Gallade, sure, whatever. And I definitely don't want Sassy, so that's fine. And I will be getting a special attack, no problem from... Oh, wait. Yes, this one I want. All right, perfect. So everything should be able to pass down beautifully. Next picnic coming on. Yeah. Really, you guys, really. There we go. Yay. Good, I'm in range of the basket. Alright, now then, let's get another few eggs, and this might be the last run or the second last run for the Ralts. Oh, it's already passed out. Okay. I encountered half. It's not that common, so keep on trying. sometimes even just like unloading and reloading that little area there, that can work too. Are we back? Oh. 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 There we go. Actually, I've no idea what food is. Okay, I think I might finish off a Gardevoir real quick, then I'll call it there. That might be what I do. 'Cause I'm getting hungry. I can easily do Float Soul on another stream I do. But I need the rest of Matt's team first. God damn you, Matt. Ugh. Only a few more worlds, then we're all good. To get this party started. Three. Just gotta still wait patiently. I'm just reading real quick. Give me a fourth. That's all I want, a fourth egg. Then I can start. Does anybody even have a physical attacker Ditto? Because that's like the only thing I need at this point. That's literally the only thing I need. Ugh. No eggs yet. Come on, give me egg. Give me egg. I demand egg. I demand you give me the last egg I need. Is this the egg? Hey there, Harley, what's up? You doing good on this fine day? I'm just waiting for this last egg that I can get started on running around on Sleepy Boy over there. Oh my god. I don't want to run 3 eggs. I want to run 4. I'm almost done with Gardevoir here. Come on! Give me the egg. Hey, way to go! Getting yourself a Breloom. Nice. Breloom's pretty fun. Here and oh my god. Breloom's it. That's where it stops. There is nothing after Breloom. I'm just gonna run with this. I grow tired of waiting. More minutes? Easy. So I really hope I get a Gardevoir in this batch right here. There we go. You know, eggs take super fast to hatch, thank God. But Oval Charm is definitely something I need to work on immediately. I didn't get the Oval Charm, hold up. Oval Charm, Scarlet, and Violet? I need to... Of getting a Ditto? You don't. You don't, you get what you get. Okay, that's about where do I find it? I don't know where to find it though.
So my dinner is cooking.
Oh, perfect. Okay.
Oh no.
Oh, no, okay.
Oh, what were we able to get done?
One sec. Alright, so these two. That's 2 caps. That is 1 cap. Are you fine with using 1 cap, Matt?
For what?
Gardevoir? Because it only be defense.
Okay, yeah, sure.
And it's telepathy.
We can spare a few caps because we're going to spamming Cinderace when that comes back.
Exactly. I also have like a lot. And yeah, I'll just hold on to one of these for when I need a little something. As a matter of fact, holding on to this one here might be best case scenario. I'll just have these two. Oh, that's right. I completely forgot about the encounter sandwiches. Damn, I feel dumb. I actually feel dumb for that. That's also a one cap, technically, right? But that's a little patch. Yeah, whatever. I'll get rid of it. I'll deal with anything else later. And the last one needed was a float soul that I know of. It's already Swift Swim. Oh, and I can put that away. There's actually something I wanted to look up real quick. All right, by the way, while I'm here, let me show you the Ditto thing. All right, while I'm here. Let me allow you to be of some assistance. But first, I want to see if I can now craft Earthquake. I want to see if that worked. It worked! That's very good to know. I'm going to send that to him right now. It does work. Okay. Good to know. All right. Let me show you how to do this. All right. So this is this is like my little area here that I know where everything is. When Pokemon spawn in, I'll show you how to do some of this. So like this Meowth here, Meowth. A bunch of dealing here. Deerling. 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 That one was also a Deerling. Mastiff there. Google. Trophius. Fletchlander. Shroomish. Deerling, Shroomish. Oinkadoink. I should eventually see one that says like, oh hey, that's a Zorua. You found one? Trophius. Zora. See? So yeah, that's a Zora right there. I'll actually encounter it in case it's shiny. Yeah, see, then it will immediately break into disguise. From here, you want to catch it because if you run, it goes away. So yeah, pretty much you get one good shot. Make it count. A Vigoroth, a Fletchlander, Mastiff, Meowth, go away. Zora again. Version, Vigoroth. I'll just encounter the Ditto real quick. Nope, the Zorua. Nope, okay. Run from that. I'll see you. They're also skittish as well. That's something else. They're pretty skittish. Yeah, like, just let me do this a few times, and you should eventually... Yeah, see, I did it right there. Found one pretty quick. There you go. That's how I find Ditto. Alright, and let's head back to... I don't have to go back there. I might just go back to my other route. It was just... What's that 6-star? that 6-star. Let's see what that is real quick. There it is. Alright, and I do not care. I'll fly back here. Alright, cool. I think on that note, I think I'll end stream right here. Got done with a Gallade. Got done with a God of War. Got done with a Driflim, and got done with several Garchomps. So very good. Very, very good. I still have to do a Floatzel, and I need to gather the rest of several other teams as well. And I'll probably work on the Oval Charm off stream. That way I can then lay eggs even faster, which will just benefit me immensely. So thank you all for stopping by. Next time I'll be live, it should be on Friday. But Friday, Saturday, Sunday could change depending on how everything works. There is an Oval Charm. Well, no, it's Oval Stone. Fuck. No, it's Stone. What the fuck? Wait, but when I typed it into Cerebi, it popped up. Or was it actually Stone? You know, it's in here. Oval Charm. It says on Cerebi, in Scarlet and Violet, having one of these mysterious Oval Charms makes it more likely a Pokemon eggs might be found during picnics. It says it right there. Can anyone here who's at Endgame agree with me that Silicon Raid is the most annoying raid of all time? You can one-shot about anything, so honestly, nothing's hard. It's literally Ghost Terror raids. Honestly. But yeah, it doesn't say where to find it. Whatever, I'll figure it out. Dragonite? No, Dragonite passively. And I mean passively Dragon Dances. I used Opportunist on it. I literally hit +6 within 3 turns. Not even funny. Not even joking. But whatever. I need to go now. I am starving hungry. So I'll see you all on Friday, whenever that may be. Could possibly change depending how work ends out, but I'll see you all later. Goodbye, everybody.